Hello and good evening. Welcome to another exciting edge of your seat ride of your life, the Woody Show. Well, I keep thinking to change it to Three Old People, but that means redoing my graphics and redoing all the things that I had done that I've been sending off today. I've got some postcards coming that you can all have, which I'll talk to you a bit later. Right. So where are we? Where are we? Well, we need some people here as well as me, don't we? We need Tracy there. Hello, Tracy. That's it. That's it, right? We need Mickey, don't we? Do we need Mickey, Tracy?
I think so. He's got the fans.
You think so? Oh yes, he's got the fans, hasn't he? Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so. There you go, Mickey. You're in. Look.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
yeah.
Look, Wayne. Look at that. Look, look. My subscriptions are working. Well done, Wayne. They're all working. Look,
Yeah.
look at that. That's exactly what you wanted, Tracy, wasn't it?
And it came. Yes, and it popped in. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
got exactly what you wanted. Thank you, Wayne.
That, that's it. It's non-obtrusive, but it tells you.
Yep. So there you go. You should have heard. You should have heard. You should have heard the scream.
I couldn't, because if I have the sound up, it means that you're going to hear yourself coming back at you in about 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Wayniak. I hopefully you heard the scream when you subscribed, did you? And I can see that you subscribed through Amazon Prime. I can see that.
What
It says in the
noise does
chat
it make?
box. It screams. It's going yeah, something like that. Yeah. So
Okay.
it also makes a noise now when we get a new follower, which is applause. That's it, just
That's
like
good.
that. Yeah. But a bit more applause in there. So I've done.
Yeah.
These are things that I've got in place because you said that's what you wanted, Tracy.
Well, no, that's the kind of stuff that I've seen on other channels. You see, it's basically you want an acknowledgement. You want to give an acknowledgement to the lovely people who are following or subbing, but also at the same time you don't want it right in our face so that it's disturbing the actual action on the hot action.
This is just for you, Wayniak. This is just for Wayniak. Look, this is just for Wayniak. Look, go on.
But you don't want it to be disturbing all the hot action that goes on the screen when it's me, you, and Mickey. So so we can be talking and getting on with business, and people can be subbing and following and things, and we can, it's all good. That's
Yep.
that's what I was wanting.
Okay, right. Other new things I've got. If you look down at the bottom there, I've got a
Sub
subs
goal.
goal. Yeah. So I've set a goal of 10 subs. So now we've got 5. Although that will be going down in the next couple of days. So some of our prescriptions are some of our subscriptions will be running out. I know mine and Mark. I know that Mark's will, but I've got to because I subscribe to Mark. So I will renew my one to Mark.
But what happens when we get to 10 subs?
I can reset the target to anything I like.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got a subs goal. What do the viewers get as a thank you?
The viewers don't get anything
Oh, right.
because they're not subscribers.
No, that's what I mean. What do the subscribers get then?
I'm working on that. I told you about this yesterday. I'm working on that, right? Okay. I'm working on that. So thank you, Wayniak. I'm looking at what Wayniak says there. I'm looking on
Thank
that.
you, Wayniak.
Uh,
Yeah, there we go. There's no message on that.
See, no, I know. I was going to put a plink. Right, I'll tell you, right. Entertain the troops for a second. I've just got to reply to somebody.
Yeah, no. So I was basically, I'm basically here to be the slave driver. No, I'm only kidding. I just like, what's the word? Just saying what I see and what feels good for our stream. And obviously, some things that we'll try won't work, and some things that we'll try will work or be really, really successful. But I don't want to sort of like sit back and just be like, well, go on, Steve, you use your brain for everything, and I'll just show up at 8 o'clock every time. You know what I mean? I just like being able to put input in.
Yeah. Right, and the reason I asked Tracy to do that is because when I type things, like I was just typing a message to somebody on Facebook there, I noticed that people can see the top of my head. So what I did today was I got my partner to write, please subscribe on the top of my bald head. Unfortunately, oh look, we've got a new follower and it came up. Look, applause. See, there we go, new follower. Thank you. Nerdy Boy 25.
Yay, excellent. I didn't catch the sound quick enough to, but yay.
Woody, my guy, it's Michael from Facebook. The Michael that I just typed a message to. I mean, I've got to be honest and say there could be a million Michaels in the world. So, yeah, right, okay. That's who I was typing to. Anyway, right, as I was saying, so all you can see is the top of my head. So I've got my missus to type, please, to put a pen, please subscribe on the top of my head. So every time I, oh God, I've got to do a posture check. There we go. How did he get 100 Woody rewards already? How the fuck did he get 100 Woody rewards already? But what happened is that Tracy, can you stop barking?
Proper legs.
It's the dog chasing the cat around the garden.
Oh, it's a dog chasing the cat around the garden. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have a cat, but next door's likes our garden.
All right. I
And the
thought
dog
it
doesn't
was
like it.
Tracy having a moment. So anyway, as I was saying, I sweated it all off. So it didn't work. So I thought it was going to be a bit novel. It was going to be a bit novel. Ah, okay. Yes, of course, he gave you 300 for following. Thank you, nerdy
Can
boy.
I give you an
What are
idea?
you barking at?
Steve,
Hey, what are you
about
barking at?
your head? Because you said that you had it written across, please subscribe. How about you offer to put whatever clean message on your head for however many points?
It doesn't work. I just said I sweated it off.
No, there are ways
were you too busy barking to hear me?
No, there are ways. What did you use? Did you use your Mrs. Makeup? Because
No, I used a marker. I used these. Hang on.
You absolutely used a marker pen.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, nerdy boy. It's the markers. It was. Oh my! They're whiteboards, aren't they?
Yeah.
They will wash off. They'll come straight off with sweat.
You think I'm going to put a permanent marker on the top of my bald head?
You can get the ones that come off with makeup or not makeup, with water or makeup remover or something like that. So they stay on when you need them to, but then you wipe them off or wash them off. So sweating is that you just need to find the right pen. So what I'm saying is, once you found the right pen, you could offer for channel points for Woody rewards. I always forget what they're called. They can spend Woody rewards, and you could spend the whole night with their advertising on your head. I think that's win-win. That is.
Okay.
I'd pay for him to put I'm a dickhead on his head.
Yeah, I'm a dickhead on my head. Yeah, I'm a dickhead on the head. Elder message for reasons sex-based terms. Hang on.
No, that's all right. That can be go through.
Yeah, we'll allow that. Go on. We'll allow that. There you go. Okay. Woody will put
Yeah.
on... Yeah.
But we've
yeah,
already talked about having a drag night. So when you come on the drag night, he'll put on lipstick, and if you pay, he'll blow you kisses.
Yeah. I've got to tell you, right, Michael there, you need to follow him. Nerdy Boy 25. You need to follow him just to give him a bit of support, you two, when you get 5 minutes. So I'll just follow him. So.
It was, you can't say the B word. It wasn't the kisses, it was the, yeah. Well, I've got to turn that up. I'm not quick enough to hear the noise.
Okay. Right, okay.
I didn't hear any sound either. Mind you, that's because I've got it silenced, you see.
Yeah,
you get feedback.
I saw the thing come up and I thought, oh, quick, unmute it. Anyway, carry on.
Let me carry on with our... As we know, we do our usual section, so we're going to do this section now. There we go, look.
Woo!
Beer du jour, that's French, isn't it? It means beer of the day. And today's beer is this. Zuba.
It looked like a can of dog food when you first lifted it up.
It's Zuba, right? I have no idea what Zuba means, right? But it's got
That's one of them cabs you get home on the way home when you're pissed.
Yeah, Zuba, yeah.
Zuba.
Yeah, but it's got a picture of the ball on the front, right? And I don't even know what kind of beer it is because it's completely in Polish. So it's a Polish beer. The only word that I recognise on here is beer. But I was in the shop and I looked at this and I thought this looks quite nice. So we're going to give that a try. So it's called Zuba and it's a Polish beer. And it's brewed in... It doesn't say where it's brewed.
Nerdy Boy's on his way out. He says he'll be back soon, Woody, my mate. I've hosted you, brother. Look forward to more lives from you.
All right, yeah, stop by Thursday night, Nerdy Boy, and we'll talk about what I was talking about on Facebook, because that's my techie night. There's so many people make the same basic mistakes. It's unbelievable. They actually post and say, "Don't follow me," but they don't realise they're doing it. It's a nightmare. Right, yes. So I'll see you later, Nerdy Boy.
So you've got the Zuba. I've got, on the one hand, I've got a Starbucks chilled cafe latte, and on the other hand, I've got a cup of peppermint tea.
Okay, so, Mickey, what's your beer?
Wake up and smell the coffee.
It's a lager, but it's a commercial lager, which means it tastes like every other commercial lager on the planet. Yes, no more ads, Waniac, of course, no more ads. A commercial lager, which means it tastes absolutely nothing like any other commercial lager on the planet. Twitch stats, we've got 7 viewers, so for you 7 viewers, right, we can see you, right? So let's say a special hello to you 7 viewers. There you go. Because we can see you. We're not stupid. We can see you. See, we can see you. Look.
Yeah. Oh, Waniac. Illy's. I don't normally have espresso, but I find Illy's is usually quite nice, so I'm going to.
Oh, go on.
Roulette's being played and lost.
I always lose. I don't think I've ever fucking won. I'm sure he's got it set so that I don't win. Everybody else seems to win except me.
I can change it. Hang on.
No, don't change it.
No.
Hey? I'd hate to think I was actually winning at something.
I've never seen anybody win. I'll go and change it. Hang on. I'll go and change whinging old. I think we're going to change this to whinging old bastards.
Oh.
You didn't put the amount in, Tracy.
No, I've forgotten. It's been such a while.
Well, you've broken it now, haven't you? You've fucking broken it now, haven't you?
I know.
You've broken it. I can't believe that you broke. Is that how you spelled roulette?
Yeah, I spelled it.
Nothing's happening. Were you fiddling with it at the time?
No, I wasn't fiddling with it at the time. Hang on, I'm fiddling with it now, though. Hang on. There you go.
Hey,
there you go. Right, okay. Roulette, right, okay.
Saving me from myself there.
How rigged should your system be? Right, I'll knock it down to about there. There you go, right.
You knocked it down from 90 to 85%.
It's knocked down to 10% rig, so there you go.
In favour, still in favour against Mickey.
Yeah.
Knocked it down to 10%, except for Mickey.
Well, you can try it now, Mickey. You might win something.
I like choices.
I like choices. Right, okay. Yeah, so Illy's. I personally have, I've got an espresso machine, so I use coffee capsules.
Oh.
What did you do there, Ricky? Right, I use Nespresso coffee capsules, you know, the disposable ones, and I actually use Amazon's own brand ones, Solimo, and they're really nice. Now, I drink decaf coffee. I know a lot of people don't drink decaf coffee, but I like Amazon's Solimo decaf coffee ones, which are really, really nice.
I'm still fucking lost.
I'm sorry, I've turned it down to 10%, all right? I can't help it. I mean, if everybody won at roulette, then it wouldn't be of course, it's rigged. You can order the rig, but if everybody won at roulette, then it wouldn't be a lot of fun, would it? Try that. Hang on. Let me just turn the slots. Let me just check the slots and turn that down. Slot machine, right?
Oh dear, that's funny.
Yeah, you can try the slot machine. That's not as rigged.
Right, so what else were you saying, Steve? Because I was throwing all those.
You totally put me up a fucking stride, haven't you? I haven't got a clue.
Get your script.
I lost. Look,
Yeah.
another time lost.
Yeah, Waniac, I've seen those little Star espresso machines. They look quite good, but I've got a proper espresso machine, and that's how I get my coffee, and I quite like that.
Mine's a Tassimo.
Oh, okay, yeah, you trust you to be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all right, like a choices. I can't keep up with all your different usernames. You've got a different username in our Discord. By the way, Waniac, we've got a Discord. If you want to know what it is, just type this command into chat. There you go. And it'll tell you what our Discord is. See, that's our Discord. And I bought that domain name, mydiscord.info, which I thought was a brilliant move. And do you know what, Mickey? I can sell subdomains off of that to people. So
Yeah.
you can say mydiscord.info / Mickey's a midget. So that might be another viewer rewards. Yes, we're talking about viewer rewards. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. Right, okay. I've had some postcards printed.
Oh,
Have they arrived
Maybe
yet?
No, I've only got them today. I've only ordered them today. No, I ordered them last night. I ordered some postcards. And on one side, they've got the Woody Show logo, which is the Woody Show with the black background, exactly like the logo of our channel. And on the other side, they're completely blank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them out as viewer rewards. And I haven't decided what level I'm going to set yet. I think about 10,000 points that I'm going to set them at. I've got Discord up, Waniac. It's not showing you. It's not showing you it's joined. Maybe I'll fuck that up as well.
maybe a slight delay or something.
Yeah, maybe I'll fuck that up. Wave or something in there if you're in there. So I've set those up as a channel reward. Oh, there you go. You said hi. Yep, got you, Waniac. Got you, Waniac. Got you. Right, okay. So I've set that up as a channel reward, or I will be setting that up as a channel reward. For I think about 10,000 channel points, where you order the postcard and I write. You give me your postcard. Oh, good evening, Goon Live. How are you?
Good evening.
You found my new emotes are all working good. And you just send me your address and I will actually send you a real life postcard from the Woody Show. I've only got 100 printed, and I wasn't sure whether to go for the old people streaming or just the Woody Show. So I thought I'd go for the Woody Show first of all.
No, I think Woody Show, yeah.
Yeah, see how popular I'll go from there. So, and the other thing I was about to say is, not only have I been working by getting all those add-ons done, like the channel shout out, so people can shout out their Twitch channels. Not only can I do it so I can shout out their Twitch channels. He found the cheese.
I do like it when Mickey finds the cheese.
He found the cheese. I can't believe Mickey found the cheese.
And
He
yesterday
found the
I was browsing earrings, and I have found some cheese earrings. So they are going to come to me ASAP.
Just to piss Steve off.
I've got literally 3 pairs of earrings that I normally wear on stream that are big enough to be seen. And so I was having a browse of some danglies, and I came across cheese, and I was like, yes, I'm having those.
And that was the other thing I was going to mention, that all my emotes have been approved. So,
Oh,
nice.
excellent.
and you can see that Goon Live is playing with one of my emotes.
Oh, yes.
So there we go. I've got the channel shout out, the channel stickers where you can actually slap a sticker on the channel. Yes,
Maniac.
I'll see you, Waniac. Thank you for subscribing. If you're in the Discord, you get notified when we're online. But yeah, thank you a lot, Waniac.
Love.
This is especially for you. There you go, for subscribing. There you go. Right. And Goon Live is playing with my thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. Goon Live is playing with my emotes, which I've done. So There you go, Tracy. You can see all my new emotes. They've all.
Yep, I
They've all gone through.
am.
Oh, the Mad Midget. Look. That's
Cheered
because
1K.
Yeah, 1K because he's donated 1,000 bits so far.
Hey.
So he gets a special 1K 1K emote available to him. So there you go. Look, and a special badge. Look.
Hold on.
You got a special badge.
yes,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's got lots of special things that you haven't got, Tracy. Oh.
Okay, see you soon, Lack of Choices. See you in a bit.
Later, buddy.
Well.
Stay safe, mate.
All right, okay, Lack of Choices, okay. No, the postcards, I haven't decided, Goon Live, I haven't decided. I've got two competing point system running here. I've got Stream Elements points running, and I've also got Woody's Rewards. And I'm thinking about doing them as just Woody's Rewards. I haven't got them yet. They haven't arrived here yet, Goon. They won't arrive until the middle of next week. And once I've got them, I'll decide what to do. I'll probably put them on both, and you don't have to gamble on roulette or anything else. You earn them just by watching the channel. That's how you earn channel points, just by watching the channel. The more you watch the channel, the more points you earn. And I think with Woody's Rewards, which is down in the bottom left-hand corner, the more active you are in chat, the more active you are in chat, the more Mickey does the same. I've set it so that I don't allow myself points. Otherwise I'll be playing about all day. The more active you are in chat, the more points you get with Woody's Reward. But with Stream Elements points, like right now, you're building points back up again. So it's you've got more you can gamble on roulette, and I've just fixed the roulette because the whinging old bastard up there complained about the roulette, so I've turned down the odds so that it's
and I still fucking lost.
And he still lost, yeah. Well, it's I bet he goes into casinos and blinds, doesn't he? I bet he goes into. I come in here yesterday and I fucking lost. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I want my money back, please.
Yeah, he wants his money back. Yeah. Old whinging old bastard. He's not wrong. Right. Anyway, Mickey, what have you been up to? Me and Tracy have dominated the chat so far. What have you been
I
up
haven't
to?
done anything. I'm a granddaughter.
Not only are you a whinging old bastard, then you're boring.
Well, yeah, I am. Yeah, totally boring. Totally, since I've retired, totally boring. I had my granddaughter yesterday. That was a bit of fun. Yeah. We decided we'd go to Mackie D's. I hate the bloody place, but an 8-year-old loves it, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's emotional blackmail marketing for you.
Yes. Yeah. So today I've just excuse me, I had to pop out and pick up a buggy for me for my son's babe, for my granddaughter. So that's basically all I've done.
You got a question there, Mickey?
Huh?
You've got a question there, Mickey.
Yes, she did get the Pokemon cards, which she doesn't save them, but her friend from school does. So she gets the Pokemon cards and gives them to her friend. She's gone to her friends. Oh, she's going tomorrow and Friday, so she'll give them to her tomorrow. Apparently, she's got one special one. I mean, I don't know. I ain't got a clue what they are, but apparently, it's this special one that she's really excited to give to her friend. So, yeah, she did get the Pokemons. Nuggets, she had nuggets and chips, or fries, should I say? They're not chips, Grandad. They're fries. Okay.
They come from a potato. They're chips.
There ain't much potato in a bloody McDonald's fry, though, is it?
It's all. They do something on the outside that makes them crispy. Do they? Or am I
Yeah.
thinking crispy? It's like they do a batter on the outside. Or something.
I prefer Burger King fries myself.
I've not had a Burger King for years.
Oh, I love Burger King.
Burger King's much
I
better.
prefer Burger King as well.
I much prefer Burger King. So does the missus.
I haven't got one round here anymore. There used to be one at the station, but that went, and a posh coffee place was put in. But that was quite a long time ago as well. So,
You're right. Skin on fries from KFC. They're nice with a pot of gravy, so you can dip them. Yeah.
See, that's another place that I've not. I think the last time I had a KFC was about 20 12. So, and that was, I just had the
That's not many hours ago. You're ready for your next one now?
Yeah. No, it was a popcorn. I had popcorn chicken after a very boozy night out. Very boozy. We started at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had the KFC at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's how boozy it was.
Oof.
It was really good though. We ended up in we ended up in a place that like does drag acts and like it's well known for it. So that was an experience because that was just like really cool. It's quite a famous place as well. So
who's hang on 1 second, technical. Who's audio Goon Live? Who's audio? Mine, Tracy's, Mickey, or in general? I can actually see that I'm broadcasting in stereo. I'm personally broadcasting in stereo, so hang on a second.
Generally, it says.
I'll turn myself. Hang on, I'll turn myself down to mono. Mono. There we go. I'm in mono now, so that should balance me out. Everybody else, they're in mono, so I don't understand why you're getting it just in the right ear.
I don't know if Andrew's listening. He does know that I'm online. I don't know if he's listening. If he was listening, I'm sure he would have popped up to say if there's any audio problems.
All right, I'm just going to shut my back door. That bloody dog's getting on my tits.
Okay. I'm using NDI to bring in network device interface to bring in Tracy and Mickey, and they're both coming in mono, so that should be in the centre of your headset. Other than that, there's nothing I can do. What I might suggest is Nico Fan, right? Nico Fan just managed to get himself banned from.
Oh, what was it? What I think it might have been.
Yeah, so let's delete message. Delete and let's get rid of Nico Fan. I don't think we want Nico Fan anymore, do we? If he's going to drop messages like that in my Discord.
Is he a long-term fan? Is it Is it one of our?
I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not interested. If you're going to post pictures like that, I'm not interested.
No, it's just really weird when you know, like when you have a long-termer who suddenly goes rogue because they've had one too many or something. It's just.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, bye, Nico Fan.
I'm not interested. If you post things like that, you're going to be removed. So I don't know, Goon. It could be. I've turned mine onto mono, so it could be a Twitch problem, or it could be sometimes I have to wiggle the plugs in my earphones. So other than that, no, you shouldn't have it because I'm now in mono, and NDI Source, Mickey and Tracy are now in mono, so you should get it central. Let me just check and make sure that they're in mono. I can set it to mono for them. NDI Source 2 mono, NDI Source 1 mono. Right, okay. That's the only changes I can make. That's the only things I can do here. So if that has done it, that has done it.
It may well be when I speak. If it's when I speak, even when the others are speaking, if it's when I speak, sometimes that does happen because my voice, I've said before, it's on or off. I don't have a volume control. Luckily, though, Steve does. So if I'm the one causing the problem, he can just turn me down a notch. But I'm well aware that it happens with me. So don't be afraid to say, yes, it's when the loud lady does things.
And I've just switched on an emote pyramid.
Whoa!
So you can now build emote pyramids in the chat.
Oh, how do we do this?
Well, I'll leave you to work out what you do to build a pyramid, but you start at the top with 1.
And then you have 2, then you have 4.
So you'll have to work out what an emote pyramid is. I can see what an emote pyramid is, but you can have a look and see what an emote pyramid is. Congratulates chatters who successfully built an emote pyramid. So an emote pyramid, I think, will be 1, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Now that would be a diamond.
No, then one more, then three.
Oh right, sorry. I thought you said 1, then 2, then 3, then 2,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
1.
You've only done two, so you've got to do it yourself, Trace. You've got to do 1, then 2, then 3,
okay.
then 2, then 1.
Oh, I see. I was building it onto
Good
Goons.
nice one, yeah. If I've got this right.
Let's see if I can do it. Oh, hang on, what's going on? No, so that, then 2. No, see,
3.
that's not.
Then 3.
Oh, hang on.
Yep.
Then 4.
Then 2.
Oh, then 2.
Then 2, yeah, then 2. Then 1. There you go, see? Look.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you built an
Okay.
emote period. If you look in Twitch, you've got an emote period.
Period.
Pyramid.
So 7 times the woo like combo.
Yeah, that's something else is
Oh, I see.
congratulated you
So
for.
it's a combo. Right, okay.
Ah.
Hello. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. Let us know what the audio's like while you're listening. Someone else about 5 minutes ago said that there was some staticky on the right ear, so I'm sure you'll tell us.
Yeah, so I've switched everything to mono. So, yeah. Got Goon Live's playing now. Done 2. Next one, Goon Live, should be 3. That's it. And then the next one should be 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, what have you done, Mickey? Shout out to Mad Midget. Right, you've actually got a shout out for a channel that you don't own.
Well, that's all right. Why have you got it on my screen then?
Yeah, it's on screen. Yeah. You need a new. You've got the default Twitch icon there. You need a new Twitch icon.
Oh, I see. So basically, yeah. So you shout out your own channel for
Mad
100.
Midget is offline. See?
That's really good.
And I've got 2 followers, so.
But that's really good actually, because Mickey, if you did have like links that you wanted people to look at, even if it's to like your games or if you wanted to promote the Discord or something, then you can stick it onto your channel on Twitch, and then you can do the shout out, and then people can go, oh look, let's go and see them. So
if that was you on Discord, Goon Live, I banned you.
oh.
I banned you for posting pornography.
No, I might have
Very
just
funny.
been saying.
Oh, I don't know who Benk is, but he's just joined our channel. So hello, Benk.
Oh, hello. Got a wave, lovely.
Yeah, got a wave there.
no,
Yeah. Oh, you've joined. You must be Benk then. You must be Benk. Somebody posted a bit of pornography on the, a bit of rude pornography on the channel, so I banned them, and I don't care if they're a subscriber or what. I don't have that sort of thing. Posted on the Discord.
That's not what we're here for. I mean,
No.
we have a laugh and a dirty joke and everything, kind of like in a nudge, nudge, wink, wink way, and we have a right laugh about it. But we're not here to do pornography, either on the Discord or on Twitch or anywhere else. So.
And I was thinking I could actually incorporate the Twitch, the Discord chat into our chat here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of doing that, and I'm glad I didn't now, seeing what they just did. So
yeah,
it's a level of trust there. It's got to be done.
I really do think keep it separate. Like we were talking last night, keep it separate. And if you do build anything like that into Twitch, it's going to have to be, like you said, level of trust, level of subscription, level of interaction. Just like, and also reputation. Have they been a good boy or girl for the last 6 months or whatever? Or
That's just his joints BSE.
Yeah, it's just my joints. Look, I'm putting Voltron on now. Oh. Fucking off. I seriously am. Look, Voltron. Look, I'm actually putting...
sorry, I wasn't. Yeah.
Look, see, I'm putting Voltron on.
He's rubbing it into his nuts, see if he can get a reaction.
No, Mickey. Voltron is an anti-inflammatory. Putting them on my cock would have the opposite effect of what I wanted.
but it'll sting. Oh no, I've got a gnat in here again.
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Gnat.
No, I was going to say that if he puts it in the pants area, he'll take all the swelling down. So
yeah, so which is
all the unwanted swelling.
Right, anyway, look, I've been trying to tell you my news.
Oh, go on, go on,
Come
go on.
on, carry
All
on.
right, okay, you keep interrupting me. My news. On the 8th of September at 16:30, I'm having my echocardiogram.
Oh,
Oh,
On
so that's
the
like a week tomorrow then.
12th of September at 10:30, a clinical nurse specialist is going to phone me and explain exactly what this chemotherapy will mean to me. On the 14th at 1:30, they'll be taking blood from me, an anticoagulant test to see if my blood coagulates correctly, which is something I've got to check with that and see if I have to take off my blood thinners. On the 15th at 9:30, I'm being fitted with a PICC line. PICC line stands for peripherally inserted central catheter.
so just over 2 weeks.
Yeah, and on the 16th at 9:30, I start my chemotherapy.
So just after over 2 weeks. My God, let me just. That's the 16th is a Friday.
Yeah, 2 weeks properly.
Yep.
And how often do you have to have that? Is it
The
daily?
chemotherapy itself, once a month for 6 months.
Right.
No, once every 21 days for 6
Oh.
cycles.
Oh,
So
right.
what you have is you have it, and then 21 days later you have it again, over 6 cycles, which will be approximately 5-6 months.
And the PICC line stays in for the entire 6 months.
Yep. Which is funny because when I have I've got a gym membership, and I've just had to freeze that today because I won't be able to go swimming anymore, because of the PICC line. And when I have a shower, I have to have this inflatable sleeve on my arm, which is really funny because I did try going swimming with it once and I couldn't swim with it because it just kept floating. So I've cancelled my gym membership. I've not cancelled it. I put a freeze on it.
Yeah.
It's still active, but they won't charge me for 6 months. So yeah, the chemo starts at
I'm not surprised really that you froze it because I mean, looking at you sat there, your gym isn't doing you a lot of good, is it?
Oh,
What did he say?
I'm not repeating it because I'll get in trouble. I'll get blamed for it.
What did you say, Mickey?
I said I can understand why you've frozen your gym membership because it doesn't look as if it's doing you the way you sat there. It doesn't look as if your gym membership's doing you a lot of good.
Do you know what, Mickey? They sent me something special, which I've got in my pocket here. They sent me something special just for you. Let me just get it.
How many sit-ups did you do at the gym?
Hey?
How many sit-ups did you do at the gym?
No.
So you're saving money by having it frozen. You're all right.
No, I didn't do any. I didn't do any because, as I've just said, I go swimming.
Like the gym.
Yes, it's got a swimming pool.
Yeah, it's probably like a leisure centre. There's
Yeah.
one near me. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't use the gym. What do you think I am? Some sort of nutter?
Well, from the way you was bragging about your gym membership, I thought you'd at least be pulling a few weights, you know.
Goonlight says that should be an emote.
What should be an emote?
The thing that you produce from your pocket.
Oh, what, that? Yeah, that should be an emote.
If I don't get that once a night, he's off form. He really is.
I can only have Mickey. I can only have so many emotes. I'm up to my maximum. I'll do a birdie. I'll do a bird. For, thank you, Goonlight. I'll do your suggestion. I'll put it in my emote library. But I can only have so many emotes because of the number of subscribers I've got. I need 25 subscriber points to get another emote slot. So
Oh, that was so cool. When we hit 25 subscriber points or whatever it is, then it would be like a big, oh look, we've unlocked new emotes, all custom made. So
Yeah, that's it. So I'll make one ready. The only trouble is Twitch may not approve it.
oh
Yeah, so
well,
each emote has got to be approved by Twitch. So that's why those emotes that you can see that Goon has played about with haven't been have only just become available because Twitch have only just approved them over the weekend,
yeah,
and that's
I
the
don't
top number of
think
slots.
that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't go to the gym to keep fit, Mickey. I go to the gym to go swimming because I love swimming, all right?
The only
Yeah,
time
yeah.
he has a bath.
Not the only time I have a bath. Do you know what, Tracy? You're absolutely right. Do you know what? I haven't had a bath now for 4 or 5 years at least.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why he goes swimming.
Yeah.
He takes his shower gel in the pool with him.
I've actually got 2 showers in the house. I've got a wet room upstairs, which has got a shower in it, and the downstairs loo also has a shower in it. So I have showers. I prefer showers. I love showers.
Actually, the downstairs loo literally has a shower in it, doesn't it? And an air blower.
Just a shower and the loo.
I thought you had one of those snazzy loos that showers your bum.
That's
and
upstairs.
Upstairs.
Upstairs is the one that washes me bum.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
I rewatched some of the stream with you and Jason where you put it up on screen, you using it, and your face, you went, "Oh, that really is rather pleasant," or something like that. Every time I see that, it cracks me up.
Well, it was really rather pleasant, all right? It really was rather pleasant.
Yes, but it was the glazed look on your face as it happened. It was like,
oh, yeah. I still have that look on my face now. Everybody's wondering what you're talking about, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I love this.
You love what?
I thought you were going to play it. Get in on the action by slapping a stream sticker. Type stickers to learn how. Or what is slapping a stream sticker?
Well, type stickers to learn how. Don't just talk about it. Type it. It gives you the fucking instructions there.
I know. I'm doing it now. I just want. Stream stickers extension can be found by either hovering over the live view and looking for the heart icon on the right hand side or beneath the live view within a panel.
So you look at the panel below the go onto Twitch. The panel is below the.
It's on the right hand side. There's no live thing at the bottom, and
I will say it again for the hard of thinking. If you look below the screen on Twitch, you will see it. It says it there, or beneath the live view with a panel.
I got it now.
Got it now, right? Okay.
I'll just slap it on the live stream. Oh, I see. Slap, like as in you slap a sticker on. Yes. I didn't know what slapping a stream sticker sounded. I thought it sounded rude. Would you like to slap my stream sticker? I mean,
you listen to this, Mickey.
Yeah.
I only see my keyboard. It's below the live view on the. If you're watching it on a browser, it's below the live view. That's the only place I could put it. I actually might not. It might be on the screen. Actually, is it on screen?
I tried. That's what I was looking for on the screen.
No, it's not on screen. It's not on screen.
But it's not. You have to literally look below.
You have to look below. So there you go. You can slap stream stickers on.
I can't because every time I do, it just says revoke. When I click on a sticker, it says revoke. Your Twitter user ID allows extension to what? Yeah. You are revoking the following access to for stream stickers. That's what I get.
Oh, Mickey? Do you need to switch out of moderator and into?
I don't know. I've only just enabled it today. But if it doesn't work, I'll just remove it.
I'm not in mod mode.
Oh, okay. Then I do not know.
I do not know. I just put it in today, and if it doesn't work, I can easily remove it. It works for me, but that's when that's because I'm using it. I'm using it remotely. But that's just me.
I'm just looking. I'm scrolling through the emotes that I've got available to me. And yeah, we'll do that. Meow.
That's not
Oh,
one of
this is
mine.
fun. No, I know. I scrolled down just to see what was available just generally. So
So, imagine me, hello, motherfucker. Yeah. The mad goon, you can't see the screen. You can't see the screen. The box is below the main screen. Then
It's under about. You have to click on about. So
I just right. So so what else? What other news did you have, Steve? I'm sure there was other stuff that we were interrupting there.
no,
Oh,
I've
found it.
completely forgotten where we are now. It's just that's something else.
you
that
were
I
having a
installed
bath
today.
in the swimming pool or something on it.
Yeah, you're talking about me having a bath at the swimming pool, you bastards.
Oh dear.
So,
Yeah, so 2 weeks. I mean, that's quicker than you thought it would be. So that's
it is,
quick.
but it also means that I've got next weekend free. I'm providing Sean doesn't want to go out on Sunday, and I think she's talking about going out on Sunday. I'll be able to do a thingy with Mark. But I think she's talking about going out on Sunday, and that's something that I've got to. That's the priority.
Yeah.
Right, let me just see if I can sort this out. New browser source.
My other half wants to go to Norwich today. I said I ain't going there tomorrow. It's going to be full of people trying to get their school uniforms last minute, wouldn't they?
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Be bedlam in Norwich
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, Bedlam in Norwich at all times, mate.
Well, yeah.
I find Norwich really windy. I've been there 3 or 4 times, I think it is, and I just find it really windy, and I don't know why. It just feels.
So it's because you're in East Anglia and it's really. Why are you showing you having a shit?
Watch, just watch. Watch the face.
Really rather nice.
Oh dear. Please don't show us you wiping. Please
It
don't
doesn't
do
bite,
that.
though. It washes and
This
blow
is a
dries
room
him.
that I could stay on forever.
Oh, it's that one, is it?
Look at the face. Look at the face. It's educational, goon, at least.
There you go. There you go. Right. Who says I don't bring you top quality entertainment?
Oh dear, we picked up a couple of extra watches when you were doing that, so that was quite good.
I don't understand what you mean by this has become a different type of stream now, Coon. Good or bad? That's the question. Good or bad? I mean, these are just little things that I've added to make the stream look a bit better. But I change them if they're not working. So it's just little things that I've added.
No, I think he was talking about you on the toilet there. So
Yeah, well, you asked, Tracy. Ugh.
oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, it just makes me laugh every time I see your relief or relaxation face. Just like, oh, this is really,
I'll
really.
tell you
really
what,
wrong.
right? If you sit on a toilet, right, and you have a crap, and you have a warm bit of water squirted up your bum, you make those same faces as well.
I probably would.
Actually, you women have got an advantage because if you sit forward a bit, it don't squirt up your bum; it squirts elsewhere.
Oh,
You might as well just have an enema, Steve. Oh, hello, Naomi.
Yeah. I just came in at a weird time. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say. Oh, so it was weird. We were just talking about squirting things up Tracy's bum.
Thank you, Naomi.
Look, there we go, look, look, subscribe to the channel, so we're on 6 now, yay. There's that alert that you demanded, Tracy.
It works.
It worked, there's that alert you demanded. That
Yeah.
video, which, if you'd like to see the video again, right, because I'm disabled, I have a special toilet, and you sit on this toilet, and you do your business, and then you press a button, and a little arm comes out from the bottom of the toilet and it squirts water up your bum. And then when it's finished squirting water up your bum, it blow dries it. So you don't have to use toilet paper. And this was my reaction the first day that I used it.
Look at the face. Just watch the face, Naomi. Look at that face.
It's really nice.
And here comes the blow dry.
It's really nice as well.
Shampoo and set, sir.
This is a loo that I could stay on forever. Oh.
And we're back. We're back in the room.
There you go. Thank you, Naomi. I did all those. Loo review. Yeah, I did all those emotes myself. So thank you. And they've only just. I did them 2 weeks ago. It's just taken until now for Twitch to approve them. So I've got a load more that Twitch have approved, but I've only got six emote slots, which is you just published all 6 of my emotes. So I've got some more that I'm working on, and I'll be doing more. But I've got to get something like 25 subscriber points before I can open up more emote slots, and I'm not sure how to do that. I haven't actually read that fully on Twitch. Goon, what sort of channel have we become? Or have I got that wrong? Or were you just being funny? Sorry.
I think he was just commenting on the fact that it's suddenly gone from us chatting to Lou review.
Can I say, since you did your Lou review, we've lost a viewer.
Oh, right. Well,
we've gone from 6 to 5. Eh?
Oh, okay.
Either they've had to go to the loo after watching.
No, they've gone out to buy one.
Or
they've gone out to buy one.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That's so funny.
Naomi, tell us about you. I think Benk was Benk is that. I think Benk is good. I'm just going to ask in Discord if Benk is good. Naomi, where are you from?
Yeah, Naomi, you were giving us some good questions the other night on Reddit. So, I mean, if you've got more questions, bring it on.
Yes, bring it on. Is that the same Naomi? Right, okay. That was the same one. Yeah, bring it on.
I do believe, yes.
Okay. I know why I set the subscriber goal at 10, by the way, Tracy, because the first 10 subscribers get that first badge beside their name.
Ah, right.
Ah, right. So that's why I set it at 10. So that's the first goal. So, okay, Naomi. Please, fire away with the questions. We'll only
we love a question. We do love a question here. Oh bloody
God, Mickey. Oh. Why are you stretching, Mickey?
Because that's why he did it, so that he can have a stretch. He'll have his legs up in the air in a minute.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it.
Not female.
I'm glad to hear it.
I have to readjust the bra and everything once I've stretched.
She's in the States. Oh dear, I feel sorry for you. I had chili con carne for my tea.
All right, hang on. Do you mean?
But I don't like rice.
Mickey, hang on. Mickey, you're on the wrong thing. Naomi, do you mean the drink tea or the meal tea? Because over here, we drink tea and we also eat tea.
Oh,
if you mean the drink tea, me personally, I have it black. No milk, no sugar.
I have milk, one sugar. I read that wrong, didn't I? I thought it said, what did you have for
Yes,
your tea?
exactly.
Not
See, that's why I tried to stop you.
And I don't drink a lot of tea as such. I do like a tea when I go on holiday, like in the morning and that. And when I do, I have milk, usually lactose free, and about half a sugar. But the tea that I normally drink and what I'm drinking tonight is peppermint tea
Have you seen the way that Americans make tea?
in a microwave.
Yeah.
I
Huh?
think that might have just been a viral thing, but I don't know. Like someone just going, "This is the
Is
best
that
way to
right,
make
Naomi?
tea."
You all make tea in a microwave. You don't have a kettle that you boil water in and make, pour it over your tea
No,
bag.
We
you
don't
see,
have a kettle anymore. We got rid of our
Oh,
kettle.
she got an electric kettle.
We got rid of our
I've
kettle
got a
today.
one cup.
We got rid of our kettle today.
I've got a 1 cup.
That's what we've got, a 1 cup.
Yeah, just you press
Yep.
the button, it just
Yep.
boils 1 cup.
Yep. Cheaper than a kettle. I can't believe how much. I've got a smart meter, and I was watching it on the smart
Yeah.
meter. I can't believe the difference.
Well, because you're only boiling what you
What
want.
you want, exactly.
that's what I do
You know, it only
anyway.
boils one.
Right, Naomi. Yes,
Yeah, but-
Naomi. We have the drink tea, and we also have a meal called tea. Right, we have tea time.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how to describe what tea is because I don't actually have it. But it's a sort of mid-afternoon light meal, isn't it, Mickey?
Yeah, sandwiches and cake. It used to be,
Yeah,
didn't
sandwiches
it? Back
and
in the
cake.
day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, you used to have your main meal at dinner time, which is lunchtime, wasn't it?
Still where my dad was from, and my dad, like to his dying day, always used to call lunchtime dinner time, and evening meal
Yeah.
was tea time. Even
Tea
though tea
time.
time he would have a hot meal, he'd still call it tea time.
Oh, right.
It's confusing
Oh, I
being
don't know.
British.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would have been originally. It would have been Naomi. It would have been like a sort of mid-afternoon snack, like some sandwiches and cakes, cup of tea, that type of stuff. So it was a mid-afternoon meal to see you through from lunch to dinner, especially like if you were doing like a long working day. Your lunch would have been sort of midday-ish, and then your dinner might not have been until 7 o'clock or something. So you just have some sandwiches and some tea in the afternoon.
It's not a very big thing now, though, is
No,
it?
that's
Really?
what I mean. It's just
I mean, I think most people now have their main meal in the evening, don't
Yeah,
they?
I do.
Around what we call tea time. I mean, we normally have ours about. Well, I normally cook it in time. Donna comes home at about 5:30. We'll have our tea at about 6. Well, our main meal,
I
if
had
you
my
like.
dinner. I
About
call
6.
it dinner. I had my dinner at 7. I had curry.
Yeah, I had chili tonight. I made a chili.
So you and me are both going to be singing Johnny Cash tomorrow, then.
Yeah, but I don't have rice
Ring
or
of Fire,
pasta
by the
with
way,
my
Fraser.
chili.
I got it. I got that one.
Severe rings.
I don't have rice or pasta. I have mine on a baked potato. My chili, because I don't like rice and I don't like pasta.
Is it karaoke night? No.
You can sing to us if you
Yeah,
like.
you can sing, Naomi. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. We won't hear you,
Yeah, go
but
for
carry
it.
on.
Carry on. I couldn't hold a tune in a bucket.
No, nor me. Not anymore.
She says she's good. Oh, dear, oh dear.
I couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. But if you want to hear me sing, I will give it a try. Hang on.
Oh, please, no.
Just shush.
I thought you were trying to gain members,
Just
not
shush.
lose them.
Just shush.
Tell you write this down, Mickey.
Honestly, there's so many things wrong with you. Right, I see this Naomi subscribe. I will sing. I don't normally sing in public, but I will sing. All right, Glenn Campbell, Rhinestone Cowboy. Boom, 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 boom. Been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway.
Oh, that you must have some kind
Where
of sound
hustle's the
limiter because it's
name of
cutting
the
you out
game.
completely there, Steve.
And
I
the
think that was the
skies
idea.
get washed away like the snow and the rain. There'll be a note of
Naomi said, what tools you use to make the
compromising
graphics and emotes?
on the road to my horizon.
I have replied.
Shh.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna be, where the lights are shining on me.
I can't even hear him
That's
singing.
hard to hit that
what I
high
mean.
one. Rhinestone Cowboy. You talked all through my you talked through my major performance there.
Nothing was happening. We couldn't
Couldn't hear
hear
nothing.
a thing.
You couldn't hear me
Couldn't
singing.
hear
Oh,
anything.
thank God for
I
that.
couldn't hear anything.
We couldn't hear a thing. It was like your sound, your audio was picking up the music and just cutting you out completely.
Oh, thank God for that.
Naomi heard it. Oh my God. Oh, Twitch.
Yeah, you could hear it on
Thank God
Twitch,
for
but we
that.
can't hear it on.
You can't hear on Skype because you've got to listen to it on Twitch.
Yeah, how can I do that? Because then.
I always forget about that. Start again then, Steve.
Do you know how much effort it took me to hit that high note then? No.
Anyway,
No.
Naomi wanted to know what tools you use to make your graphics and emotes, and I said the tool is Steve.
I use Adobe After Effects, Naomi. I use After Effects to make those ones. You must know.
So Naomi and everybody else watching got the pleasure of hearing Steve singing, and us guys who have to have Twitch turned down, otherwise we've got like.
And trust
echo
me, I
forever.
cannot. You should have heard my voice. Oh no, you wouldn't have. Yeah, no. You will hear it when you watch the VOD. It was awful. Ask Andy.
We were blessed not to hear it, Tracy.
No, I know what's going on.
We were blessed not to hear it.
Mickey, I will hear it on the playback.
Yeah, I don't.
That's if Twitch allows it to go through, though, because it might be classed as
No, because Twitch wouldn't have heard what you heard. You heard Glenn Campbell. Twitch will have just heard me. I keep telling you this. They didn't hear the backing track.
right.
And because I can't sing and tune, that won't get a copyright strike because I only sang one note.
That's going to be excellent. I'll clip that one up.
Andy will confirm I only sung one note, so throughout the whole of that song, I only sung one note. So there you go. I cannot sing, and I admit I cannot sing. But you know what? I actually joke about not being able to sing is a talent.
If you do it on purpose, yeah.
No, I don't do it on purpose. I cannot sing, and it's a talent.
Why
Well,
is it talent?
that's karaoke night. So is there anything else you'd like me to sing badly, Naomi?
How about Over the Hills and Far Away?
Yeah. How about fuck you, Mickey?
I don't know the lyrics to that one.
What? Over the Hills? If you can sing
No.
Over the Hills and Far Away, nobody can hear you.
Fuck you, Mickey. I'll say you're welcome for Steve, because he might be typing away somewhere else.
Do you want me to sing again?
No.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking the viewers.
If you do, I will remember to turn my Twitch up so that I can.
Turn your
vaguely
Twitch
hear-
up, because if they say yes, I'll sing again, though. No, they're good. Look, say, I don't want to sing again. Say, I don't want to sing again. So, saved. Oh, you're saved. You're saved from me singing. Not being able to sing in tune actually is a talent. If you look on YouTube, there are lots of people that actually make a lot of money out of not being able to sing. And I can't sing. Although I do have auto-tune here, so I could, if I wanted to, use auto-tune to bring myself back into pitch. Although I'd sound like Cher in time after time.
Yeah. It's all right. I'll clip that up, and you'll get famous from being not being able to sing.
Yeah,
so.
not being able to sing. No.
Well,
When you
Liz
get
Dawson
cancer,
made
when
a
you-
fortune out of playing the piano badly, didn't he?
Yep. Exactly. When you do it right. They don't want me to sing. You don't want me to sing, do you? They don't want me to sing, right? I'm curious. What Naomi says. I'm curious. What was your life like before the pandemic? Did things change
Right.
drastically? That absolutely, they changed amazingly drastically for me. I was a cab driver. I was working for Uber at the time. Before the pandemic, right up until March, and that was my career. And in March, when the pandemic hit here, March 2020, because I've got cancer, because I've got blood cancer, and I'm immunosuppressed. The doctors, my consultant said, look, we've got this COVID pandemic happening. It's too dangerous for you to be out there on the street working. So I took early medical retirement, cashed in my pension, and locked myself away as a prisoner in my own home for 2.5 years. So yeah, the pandemic drastically changed my life. Tracy.
Yeah, it was just before we went into lockdown. Everyone was going a bit bonkers. And if you Google like the scenes from UK supermarkets where everyone was panic buying toilet rolls.
Not me.
Or me.
You didn't need to, no.
No.
No, I didn't either.
Queuing, absolutely just going mad and queuing with like trolleys and trolleys and trolleys full, just like going insane. And then we went into lockdown, and the sky cleared because there was no planes or not many cars at all. It was peaceful. You could hear the birds singing. The sky was blue, rather than like a weird murky colour. And it was just an amazing, weird, surreal feeling of kind of like, on the one hand, there was a bit of shit, we could catch this and die. But on the other hand, there was this nature taking over. That was seeing on the news things like goats in, I think it was a small village in Wales. The goats took over the village because there was no humans around. So it was a weird, surreal feeling of a cross between this is really great and this is really shit. But yeah, so Mickey?
Mickey?
Nothing changed for me. I carried on working through it. I had to. I didn't have any choice in the matter. The only thing that changed really for me was I'd come home from work and I'd stay at home. I wouldn't go anywhere. And that's prior to even having a lockdown.
Did they not even offer you furlough or anything?
Well, this is... they wanted people to apply for furlough. Now, me being in my 60s with COPD and high blood pressure, I applied for it. My manager told me that I would...
Hang on. How tall are you, Mickey?
I'm 5'6.5".
You've got high blood pressure.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know, mate, but there you go. But yes, so yeah, I applied for it, and the response from my manager was, no, I've been denied it. And they furloughed a 24-year-old in my place who was totally healthy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And when I asked why, he said, because I've got 18 years experience and he's got 6 months. I said, so you're telling me his 6 months experience, he can't do the job. Why is he doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and then not only that, but they then changed the shifts. I know, as you know, I used to do a Sunday and Monday, Tuesday night, 3 12-hour shifts. They changed that to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because that's the only nights they were going to run the machinery. So
that's terrible.
That pissed me off, and that is why. I mean, that was what we're going back 2 or 3 years now, aren't we? That is why, as soon as I could retire, I did.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That just did me with the company. Did me.
Yep.
I don't blame you. That's not not conscientious. What's the word? Like a caring boss.
No.
You would think.
And he took great pride in telling me that he didn't want any of his staff being furloughed, no matter who or what their situation was.
That's just
yet then they, like I say, a 24-year-old, they furloughed him in place of me. That's what did it for me for that company. I just saw my last 2 years out.
That 24-year-old could really, I know it's difficult and stuff, but compared to you, relatively speaking, would have been able to get another job.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and stuff like that. Whereas you wouldn't particularly want to go and get another job. You know, can you just furlough me, please? Because I've got long-term health.
You've got a question there, Mickey.
Hopefully retirement has been going better for you. Yeah, yeah. I've only been retired since 7th of July. But yeah, it's a bit boring. I feel as if I need to find something I need to do, you know, get out and, I don't know, a little job, 18, 20
Claudia
hours a week.
Schiffer.
Sorry?
Claudia Schiffer.
What about her?
You said you wanted something to do.
No. Give me, what's her
Kate
name?
Moss, Linda Lusardi.
Scarlett Johansson will be a lot better for me,
You
thank
want to
you.
do Scarlett Johansson, right? Okay.
Yeah.
On track for Twitch influence. There you go, Mickey.
I couldn't
Yeah,
influence
Mickey,
my way out of a freaking paper bag.
Mickey is the one with the fans.
Look,
So
everybody asks for Mickey.
Why?
You'll be sat there soon going, and here is a nice Starbucks.
Yep.
I'm being paid handsomely for it.
I'm just
All of us. Oh, thank you, Naomi.
I don't understand that because I'm just a grumpy old git in the corner.
We're down to 4 viewers, so we're actually on track for being Twitch dissuaders.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to dissuade myself off for 5 minutes, Steve.
Okay, hang on.
And I shall be back.
Thank you, Naomi. I saw that you put all of us.
Yeah, we could be, but although if anyone follows my influences, they're going to end up being arrested. So seriously, I wouldn't. I consider myself a dissuader. I would not follow any advice that I give. I tried it, and look at me. I'm only 17. Look, I've lost my hair already.
Oh, what a paper round that was, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So, actually, Tracy, I'm going to go and have a wee, so I'm going to leave it all to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
No
very
problem.
much.
No
Look,
problem.
look, it's all me. Now watch the numbers go up. Let me just get my cleavage out. There we go. One up already. I don't know what I wrote down some stuff that I wanted to talk about, but they've buggered off. So anyway, yeah. So I shall go to yeah, Karen. I shall go to my usual go-to, as in, because we've got some lurkers, and that. So basically, we are Twitch only now. We were Redditing and we were YouTubing, but we are Twitch only now. So the schedule is on the channel page. That at the moment is what we're sticking to. But Steve has got some treatment coming up for cancer, for his cancer. So there may be days that he won't be able to, because he's the one that hosts the show. He does all the technical stuff. So there may be days that we won't be able to stream, but he'll keep the schedule updated. So, oh, Naomi, now that is a question that Steve is going to love answering. I prefer PC. I prefer Android. I prefer Windows. My husband prefers Apple for his Mac, for his PC, for his personal computer, but he prefers Android for his phone. Steve, do you prefer Apple?
Yeah, I can see the question. I can see the question at PC. I would not have anything Apple. Apple is seriously last century's technology. I absolutely would not have anything Apple in the house. No, I'd not have anything Apple. I don't like it at all. All of my overlays, all of the little tricks, all of the little graphics that you see on this stream, they are all done on a PC. And even when I play my game, which if you ever watch my stream in the mornings, when I play my game, I'm not playing with myself down below the screen. I know it looks like it. What I'm actually doing is I'm rubbing anti-inflammatory into my wrist. Because I just realised how rude it looks with my arms going like that down below the screen, but it's not. I'm just doing that. I've just realised.
Naomi, this is what he does every night on stream, so don't listen to him. He's always having a rummage in some form or another. Tonight, the excuse is Voltarol, the anti-inflammatory cream.
Yeah,
Other nights, it's because he's wearing shorts. Other nights, it's because he's not wearing shorts. So.
No, seriously, my arthritis has been playing up something. I've got arthritis in the base of my thumbs there. there, and it's been playing up something.
That's where I get. Is yours rheumatoid or psoriatic? Psoriasis.
It's mine is actually mine is all connected to my cancer because it's an it's an autoimmune disease, so it's all connected to my cancer and everything else. So, it's not rheumatoid. It's it's just a nightmare. So, all right, hang on, Mickey, bring you in.
Yeah, so Naomi says I like some of their stuff, but it's also overpriced and overhyped. And and Steve often says that it's Apple uses technology.
Mickey, have you done something with your hair?
Yes.
What have you done with it?
Huh?
What have you done with it?
Just had it permed.
You've blow dried it, haven't you? You've had it styled.
I have, look.
He's had his hair styled, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he needs to adjust his colour as well. He's looking a bit pink in the face again.
Mickey, when we said we were going to do a cross-dressing night, right? I think
You've got already.
You've got hold of the wrong end of the stick.
Oh.
He's practicing for a Halloween night.
You've got hold of the wrong end of the stick. What I find amazing is you actually went to toilet like that.
I did. I've got covered in hair now.
I may just pick up a follower or two. A watcher, not a follower.
That should pick up a follower or two. Yeah, I know. Mickey lives up in Suffolk, right? It's a different country up there.
Yeah, and Halloween is 31st of October, not 31st of August. Yeah, he's practicing. He's getting his practicing.
Oh dear.
Is Halloween actually on a night that we should be streaming? Let me just have a look. 31st is a Monday. So if all goes well, we can have a Halloween night here. So get your thinking caps on as to what you're going to look like. I think Sean should make Steve up as a skull. Silence. He is getting ready.
Just find one up for Tracy.
Yep. I couldn't agree more.
Naomi, you know how long it takes women to get ready? Well, that was me starting to get ready.
It takes me ages to do my hair before I go out.
I should imagine it does, huh?
It does. It takes me ages.
You can't remember which cupboard you left the Mr. Sheen in, can you?
Yeah, I've got to style it. I've got to comb it out. I've got to style it. I've got to blow dry it. Yeah. I've got to back comb it and everything.
Covered in bloody hairs now.
Oh dear.
I'm just reading. Have you joined any of these Twitch Facebook groups yet?
I have not.
No, you really should. They're on education, right? I'm just reading one.
I do need to.
This is a group called Small Twitch Streamers, right? It's a guy called iCooney Pro. And he's just put, I need Twitch work.
I need Twitch work?
I need Twitch work. That's all it is, right?
That is just like, really? That's like going into Asda, like a supermarket, and going, I need shelf work.
Yeah. And he's finally said, I make mascot logos and Twitch overlays for you.
Oh, God.
I know. He doesn't. He just uses templates.
Yeah.
He's got no skill at all. Not like me. They've got no skill at all. They just piss me off because every time I type on Twitter, I get bombarded by people offering to do this. I said the other day, I posted a tweet saying, I do my own graphics, I do my own overlays, I do my own moats, I do my own logos. Please do not try and sell me any graphic artist services. And I had 5 of them follow me.
I'm telling you that it's bots. They've got like a bot code running that picks up on these terms. So even if you're saying I do not need graphic designers, they're getting graphic designer like that. They're picking up on that word, and it just automatically sends you shit. You just need to block and delete. It's not worth replying.
I just had one, right? I just had one. I'm just looking on Twitter now. I just had one and said, you know, here's my latest graphic, and they said, Anfisa Ally, just followed me, and the first thing she DM'd me and said, "Do you need any graphics?" Oh no.
Naomi, yes, that is how you spell my name. Thank you. I don't like it spelled any other way. I'm a bit precious about it, but it's my name.
There is an alternative spelling. That's how they
C-A-R-C.
spell it. That's how they spell it where she lives.
I thought it was that.
Yep, that's how they spell it.
Or that's what you were calling me, or everybody was calling me for a while. No, what I keep I've known them for such a long time. It's fine. Now what I still keep getting on Twitter, and I just block them because I don't bother replying to them or anything. I still keep getting the $10 an hour stuff for working for Amazon, and it's like that is less than minimum wage in any country. And really, I'm posting stuff that I'm doing this work, and you're adding me to the thing. But again, it's because they're picking up on people doing this type of stuff, and they're just sending out. It's just bots picking up on the words and sending out stuff. But it's like I can't believe I get offered the $10 an hour, and you guys get the $34 an hour. It's all rubbish anyway. It's all spam.
I don't get nothing.
Except the fans.
Well, nothing on Twitch. I don't nothing on Twitter at all. Nothing.
Are you on Twitter?
Huh?
Are you on
You are?
Twitter?
Yes.
Do you post anything on there?
No. Do I fuck?
Why?
No. I just retweet when Steve puts the Woody's place up. I just retweet that. That's all.
Have you checked your direct messages box? Because sometimes they go into a folder which is like Twitter holds back the rubbish, the dross, and you have to actually, it says message requests, and then you click on that.
Under messages.
Yeah.
Welcome to your inbox.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go, see?
Well done.
It's because I'm so boring.
No. Honestly, if you were posting stuff like, you know, when you retweet it, you quote tweet it instead. If you were then saying, come and see us on Twitch, you would be getting spam.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
I've still got to look at the stats, but
Yeah.
I still don't think we don't get that many people coming in from Twitter, so I don't think advertising on Twitter is such a good thing. I've still got to work out what that direct is. The only trouble is I'd like to ask in a couple of the Facebook or even the Reddit group what direct means, but as soon as I do, I'll get 100 message requests from people with African sounding names asking me if I want to increase my channel followers.
I don't think at the moment doing stuff on Twitter is not picking anything up, but what we need to do is pick up followers on Twitter, and then it becomes more of a, because people who we don't know need to be retweeting it to their followers. So that's what Twitter is. It's just it's a rolling thing of just hoping that enough people find us and then resend it to everybody else. So
what do I need to be doing, almighty Twitter expert?
Well, from what I have learned, from what I can see, not just you, but I'm just saying, basically, if you're just sending out links, the Twitter algorithm thinks that you are a bot just sending out links. So
No,
you
I'm
need
not just
to
sending out links.
No, but like you need to be engaging with people and liking people and commenting and.
Are you kidding? It's a toxic cesspit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, but you need to do it in your circles. You know, just talk to your friends, comment on news stories and stuff like that. So
I haven't got any friends. Twitter is a toxic cesspit, isn't it, Mickey?
It is, yeah.
Mm.
That's why I don't do it. And that's
Naomi says, I think you'll get recommended to people on Twitch. You mean like being on Twitch?
Oh. I think Twitch is just a grind. I think Twitch is a grind. I'm gonna do Thursday night is my tech night, so I'm not really going to talk about it here. What you need to do on Twitch to be recognised on Twitch, but I haven't done what I'm going to tell other people to do. The only reason I haven't done what I'm going to tell other people to do yet is because I don't think we've got enough material in the VODs yet. Once we get enough material in the VODs, then I will start doing what other people are doing. But I don't think at the moment I'm quite ready to do it because I don't think we've actually found our personality yet.
No. Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't. We're three old people talking absolute shit, but I think our personality is more than that, Mickey, and I don't think we've found it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that
Yeah.
makes sense, does it?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
No, I've got to think about it, and I want us to have a personality. Once we've got a personality, I will stop start showing people how you should be posting about your Twitch, or if you want to recommend it, rather than what you're posting at the moment. Because so many people, when they post about their Twitch streams, they're actually telling people not to come and watch them and not to come and follow them. They don't understand that they're actually saying that. So it's a bit crazy. So I want us to establish a brand, but I haven't quite decided where we are in the market yet. Unless there is a market for three arseholes. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Naomi? I mean, you're obviously here. You're obviously watching this. You enjoy what we do. What do you think our market is? There we go. Look, let's ask our viewer. There's a market for three arseholes, I swear. Yeah, I agree. There is. But it's a grind. I mean, right now on the browse page, we've got 5 viewers. There's people up on the browse page that have got 50,000 viewers. They are way ahead of us, but they've been doing it a long time. So we've just got to get the word out. And there are ways of doing it, but mostly it's a grind. It's just broadcasting on a schedule and being consistent. And coming back to what Tracy said earlier, I don't think my chemo is actually going to interfere with the broadcast that much. And if it does, there's no reason why I can't come home, start the broadcast off, and go and have a kip while you two talk rubbish for 2 hours.
No.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just I was just anticipating, that something might happen, but you would always keep the schedule updated.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. You wouldn't say, "Oh, we're going to be live tonight, like live on Friday," and then we don't show up, because that's rubbish. So
No.
Naomi says, someone that likes weird calling shows and also improv comedy shows, you're all just naturally hilarious, being 3 assholes being yourself.
Yeah.
I think that is what works for us. We just need to find more people, or more people need to find us, and we need to find more people who like that. And
when we do, I've actually got 2 telephone numbers here. I've got a UK telephone number and I've got a US telephone number where we can actually take calls.
that would be so funny.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
Do you want to call in, Naomi?
You can talk to us live on the
live.
Woody Show.
Silence, complete silence. Look,
You scared her off now. Look, we're down to 4.
complete silence. Yeah, complete silence.
Come speak to us live on the Woody Show.
Sorry, it's
That's
just
all right, Naomi. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
You do more than 99% of the other viewers do.
Yeah, they normally just stay up for 5 minutes, then piss off.
Lurk without saying anything.
But
Yeah, that's the thing that we can do.
it's growing. I mean, I'd like my target for this month, which is over in today, gone. So my target for September, I think by the end of September, I'd like to have 10 subs. My target by the end of the year is I would like to have 75 regular viewers. Oh, I can also tell you that with 6 subscribers, I've got 15 sub points, and I need 25 sub points to create more emotes. So I just thought I'd mention that.
Oh, cool. Good. Yeah, I just think it's a case of we just need to show up, be consistent, be regular.
Yep.
And do what we do.
Like poo, basically.
Poo, yeah, exactly. Do
consistent
what we do.
and regular.
Yeah.
Right,
consistent
okay.
and regular, and have a good hose down and a blow dry afterwards. But yeah, and people will see that we're on, and you know, people on Twitch will see that we're on, and we're regularly on, and what are these guys doing? And they tune in and let's see what these guys are chatting about. You know, what rubbish they're chatting about tonight, and we'll just it'll pick up from that. I'm sure.
I'm sure it will. It's.
I mean, we've done amazingly well because like 1 minute you were talking about, it'd be nice if we could get affiliate, and then bam, like literally 24 hours later, you were, I've been offered affiliate. I was like, what? that was really quick. I was expecting. There we go. Boom. I was expecting it to be like a couple of weeks or a month or something at least, but bam, there you go. Look, why have I got to talk with poo in front of me?
Because you're talking poo.
I'm not talking poo.
When you stop talking poo, or when Mickey starts talking poo, I'll give it to Mickey.
Well, I should have it permanently because I only talk shit. You see? There you go. Hey.
And when I stop talking poo, there we go.
Yeah.
You should stick that on the top of your head like a little curly wig.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right. Okay. Hang on. Oh.
Is he going to do it?
There we go, yeah.
No, we want it on the top of your head like a little curly wig.
Like a little curly wig, eh? Cool. You never want much, do you? Oh.
That was Mickey! That was Mickey!
There you go. That's better.
That's funnier than I thought it would be, actually. It looks like one of us has done a dump on your head.
Right.
Naomi, you can ask us anything except about that.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
This is the level I have to put up with from my co-streamers. This is the level that we're looking at.
Oh dear,
Oh.
But also the other thing is that we can have, like, we were talking on Monday, I think it was, about doing themed days and stuff, and we can do themed days as long as we sort of announce it like in advance, because we've got the obvious ones like Halloween and then Christmas time and stuff like that. So we could do themed days, like we could do Pooh's making him tired.
No, it's illness is making me tired. This is making me tired. Anything else? I mean, treatment starts. I don't get the. I just read what Naomi said, and I thought she said, "What do you think about bacon?"
Bitcoin.
We're having a bacon sandwich after this with HP sauce.
And cheese.
And yeah, hold the cheese.
No,
I don't know enough about Bitcoin to think about it.
No, nor me. No.
I know nothing about Bitcoin.
All I know is that it's caused the graphics card situation to be absolutely diabolical for the past 12 months. So yeah, people mining Bitcoins. I don't know how you mine something on a fucking computer. You ain't exactly got a spade and digging, are you? Hey, so.
Thank you, Long Tour.
Is that someone that's a lurker that's not actually engaging in the chat?
No, someone who's following. That's absolutely fine. We want followers, even if you lurk. We want followers.
So thank you for that.
We like you talking, but we also like it when you follow or subscribe. So that's excellent. So. Yeah, Naomi says, yeah, you could even focus each stream on a different topic each time. I think the Tech Thursday is a good idea, for example. And yeah, I mean, I think that is an idea that we may well go down, like actually sort of having a topic that we talk about as well as taking questions and things like that. So it's a welcome, yeah. So yeah, so we may well do something like that. At the moment, we're just sort of finding what works for us, and you know, how long we can talk for and how long we can sit here for. You know, things like that. When our legs go to sleep.
Tracy, you're a woman. You can go on for an hour without taking breath.
I know. It's good though for when Steve buggers off and buys McDonald's.
Good evening, Long Tour. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, what?
Good evening, Long Tour, and thank you for joining us. Look, I come well when I come. Look.
It's a welcome.
Yeah, it's a welcome, yeah.
I've forgotten what that's like.
Yeah, of course you will, Becky. Being as old as you are.
Yeah. There you go. I've been. I came, I saw, and now I've forgotten.
Yeah, the old welcome joke, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I think we could have different theme nights, and I agree. I'm waiting for Nikki's cross-dressing theme night.
You'll wait a long time.
You started tonight. You did some cross-dressing earlier.
Well, I did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for some fun like that because it makes you. It just brings another element. If we can just do, I mean, absurd stuff would be great because that gets people watching. As long as we're not sitting here the whole time with like a latex mask on our head, like sweating our boobies off.
Or a poo on their heads.
Or a poo on their head. As long as we're not sitting here with a latex, you know, like a mask on our head, sweating our boobies off.
Well, surely it'd be your head sweating, not your boobies.
You know how hot those things get. Can you imagine wearing one for 4 hours? You'd have sweaty boobies.
We need cats, though, don't we? We do need cats on the stream.
We need cats. We need puppies.
We need cats.
Naomi says, "Do you have a favourite Queen of all time?"
Freddie Mercury.
I knew that was coming. Yeah.
See, great minds think alike.
Elizabeth I, good Queen Bess. Elizabeth I.
Ryland. Is that his name? Ryland?
Yeah, Ryland.
Sir Walter Raleigh was good Queens. Walter Raleigh was her naval commander. Walsingham was her chief spy. So between the two of them, they actually, between Queen Bess, Raleigh, well, it's actually Drake. Raleigh was the explorer, brought back the potato, but Drake was her commander. But and Walsingham was her chief of spies. But between the four of them, they actually created the British Empire. So they are good Queen Bess. Elizabeth I, I think, is probably my favourite queen. Yeah.
Weren't Walter Raleigh given her one?
I don't know. I think everybody was. Which reminds me, Tracy, I may have inadvertently dropped you in it.
What the heck is? What reminded you of Tracy about Walter Raleigh?
No.
Walter Raleigh giving her one? Yeah, probably. Which reminds me.
No,
Tracy.
somebody who we know the other night, we were talking over a pint of beer, and they said to me, "How long have you known Tracy?" And I said, "We've got history." And I think he misinterpreted that, Tracy.
Oh.
And I've just been sitting there and thinking, my mind's been worried about why he did what he did. And I'm thinking, is it something that I did? And you know what I mean by we've got history, don't you?
Yeah. Like I was just saying to Naomi, generally to the chat, but
we've met in hotels several times.
We've known each other for such a long time. I mean, literally sort of 2004-ish, something like that. So we've known each other such a long time. We've got history.
Yeah.
Inverted commas.
I think he interpreted that to mean something else.
Ah. He interpreted that to mean that he thought it meant Tracy's a goer.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's what he thought he meant. So, yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But you're right. We could do different things on different things like Queens and things like that. I think that would be. I think that would be great. I think it would be
That's something
fantastic.
that I had been thinking about, kind of like having. Oh God, he's cracking out the gifts again. Oh no, and you know what I mean. I was thinking that
That looks like Fred Flintstone in drag.
It, it does. Oh, I can't even think of what was one of his catchphrases.
Yabba-dabba-doo!
That was it. Yeah, for some reason.
I think that looks like the Queen from. Is it Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, I think it is. It is. I like the way she's got warning lines up the front of her dress.
Yeah, I do as well.
She's not going to have a car driving up her.
Mm. Do you think they're follow lines?
Having a specific subject for the evening, and then just then chatting about it and having a laugh as well in between, and answering people's questions. But have a themed night, as in, that sounds cool. Doesn't have to be just like, obviously one night could be English royalty, other night it could be what else have we done? Oh, we did the universe, didn't we? The universe, yeah, we did the universe, so that would be cool. Yeah, I'd have to look through the notes of what I've written down for previous streams, so we could.
I'd have to dress as a queen.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we'll hold you to that.
I'd get a beard on. I'd get a beard on. I'll borrow Mickey's beard.
In drag.
So we want the universe. We want the universe as a theme, do we?
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. See, look, see.
I would definitely, Naomi. I'd definitely get a clipping for that. For the pertinent bits.
Better over there. Yeah. Better over there. See.
I'm
I'm clever like this, Naomi. If you think of any subject, I can pull a graphic out of my arse for.
That actually looks like you are pulling graphic out of your arse. So look at the shape of it.
Yeah. That's all I could come up with quickly when you said universe. All right.
No, yes, it's good. It is good. It was just the shape of it. It's my dirty mind.
You know, it's if I really had time, I'll come up with something just slightly better. Like this. So
it made our viewer numbers go up anyway.
Did it? What we on? There you go.
Did.
Look.
Oh, look at that. Very pretty.
Okay, so talking about the universe, so there we go.
It looks like a bloody phoenix. If you have a look at its head's up there, look.
Oh yeah.
No, it's all I could come up with. It's all I could come up with.
I like it.
I'm just saying, it looks like a phoenix.
I'm going to go and take a piss while I leave you lot to argue about what it is.
I think it's a nebula, but it does look like there's a phoenix coming out the top of it. And
yeah.
Naomi
wants to think what. Naomi wants to know what we think the world will be like in 1,000 years. I'd be highly surprised if it's still here.
I don't think humans will be around in 1,000 years' time. I'll be so surprised if we are.
Yeah. The way we're going at the moment.
There'll be a lot of technology, obviously, but things. Artificial intelligence will be doing jobs, and we'll probably have robots. Like doing the jobs that we don't want to do. So, hello, where did you go? Bovine Spongiform says he just come back in. I don't know where he went. Were you talking to your friend? Naomi, meet my husband. That is my husband above you.
We just call him BSE for short.
Yeah.
Was he not home?
No, he's not here. No.
Oh.
No. He's I'll explain another time. I'm not going to explain on screen.
Of course not. No.
I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so we were talking about that it looked like a phoenix.
Yes.
And I think it does. It's just looks just amazing. The universe is amazing. Nature is amazing. I just think it is. Yes, that's why he calls you BSE.
Yeah.
So he doesn't look like a cow. No. That was. I don't know if you caught it the other night, Andrew. I was saying on stream on Monday about how your reception down in Cornwall was really bad, and you had to stand near a cow to get any reception. And one of the chatters said, it was a 5G cow.
Oh, you got another cat back. You got a
Yes,
cat back.
he decided he wanted to come and hello. Did you want to join in? Did you want to join in with the conversation? Come on.
Am I late to the party? I mean, this is what future Earth will look like, or have I got that wrong?
Yeah.
Like now. Problem is the cat wants to sit on the keyboard and then he keeps closing Twitch and stuff. We don't want to do that, do we? No, we don't. So. Oh, come on.
So what do you think the world will be like in 1,000 years, Steve?
Mad Mark!
Hey up, Marky Mark.
Yes. Good evening.
So what other subjects could we discuss? I mean, as you can see, I've just pulled that graphic out of my arse. You know, I've got a.
Like I said, what I think I'll do is I'll go through the subjects that we have discussed in the past, like as in people have given us questions. Yeah. And I think, maybe once a week we will have a night, not necessarily themed night, but we have a topic night.
Yes, I think it's a good idea.
We can sit here. So, we could start it off with once a week and just see how it goes. Good evening. How are you and what have you been up to? And Andrew says, I had to stand outside my mum and dad's haunted barn for reception. Yeah, near a cow where the 5G was.
Well, I, many years ago, about 10 years ago, I bought a DVD with 1 billion graphics on it.
Oh, my God.
And it really had an American billion, not a proper billion, American billion. With 1 billion computer graphics on it. And this stream has given me the only opportunity in 10 years, the only time I've ever had to use it is now.
Oh.
Which is where I'm pulling all these graphics from.
Well, you must have seen the future.
Well, I just typed in Future Earth and that's what came up.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's where the Twin Towers went. Or the Twin Towers, yeah.
Yeah, that is actually a very old one. That's actually the Twin Towers, isn't it? Because it's been
replaced
with the Liberty Tower now. Yeah.
Did you know actually there was 3 towers that came down?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
The little one next to it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realise that, but they keep saying the conspiracy is it was blown up. Yeah.
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 Actually,
but there was also the other buildings around it. There was I think was it the Hilton? There was a hotel right next to it. And there was loads of buildings that went down, and then there were even more buildings that had to be destroyed afterwards, because like razed to the ground because of the because they were structurally unstable after having loads of bits of engine and plane and fuel all over them. Mad Mark says, just woken up, been working all week on minimal sleep. And yeah, see? 5G sheep.
What was 9/11 like for us here in the UK? Scary, because we, like America, we didn't actually know what was happening. I mean, once we realised what was happening, we breathed a sigh of relief. I don't mean that in any bad way. But once we realised it was America under attack, we sort of breathed a sigh of relief. But for most of the time while it was happening, we assumed it was a worldwide thing. We didn't know it was just America.
Yeah.
So it was very alarming. I remember watching it on TV. It was actually very frightening because we didn't know that it was just America. We thought it might have been worldwide, and we thought Because normally we're there licking America's arse whenever there's a war. So we thought we might be next, but collectively we did breathe a sigh of relief. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I hope that makes sense, does it?
I know what you mean, because I mean it really was like, okay, this, because at first it was like, is this an accident? And then the second one hit, no, this is not an accident. What the fuck is happening? Are we? Is the world about to be at war? Is it terrorists all over the world and things like this? And then so and flights were being grounded, and there was all the rumours and things coming through the media that other flights had been hijacked. And yes, of course, there were 2 other flights apart from the ones that hit the towers. There were 2 other flights, but there was just hundreds of reports of flights that had been hijacked, and everyone was just collectively crapping themselves that they were going to be the next one.
Yep.
When we realised we weren't going to be the next one, yes, it was a relief, but also you had to then sit and watch the horror that was unfolding.
Are you watching telly, Nikki? Nikki?
No, I haven't got to tell you.
Are you watching Pornhub?
No.
What are you watching then?
I'm just looking something up.
Not only was not only
Wikipedia.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wiki.
not only had the 2 towers been hit, where was I going with that? I've forgotten now. Not only the 2 towers. Oh yeah, not only had they been hit and people died, and you saw the plane go through one side and out the other. That was horrific. And not only that, then the towers collapsed, and it affected like all the area, all the streets around. And then for years afterwards, people were getting cancers that could only have been caused by breathing in the dust and things like that. So it was horrifying.
I've got to tell you, hang on, I've got to tell you, Mad Mark, if you're on Twitch, if you look below the Twitch window, I've got a thing there where you can give your channel a shout out. There you go. I just thought I'd mention that. Sorry, go on, Mickey.
No, I was just looking at, on Google there because I couldn't remember when we had the London bombings, but that was 6 years earlier.
7/7.
Yeah, 7/7/2005. That was.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was around about the same time, but obviously it was 6 years earlier. So we have had our own, although it wasn't aeroplanes, we have had our own. I mean, those were terrible times. They were.
I wouldn't even put it in the same. To be honest, Mickey, I wouldn't even put it in the same.
No, it's not. It's not. But I mean, for a little, it was still quite terrifying for this country because, again, like you said, you didn't know if it was worldwide.
No.
We didn't know if it was countrywide. You could have had Manchester, Birmingham, London, Newcastle. It could have been anywhere. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's
and
not to the same scale, and no, you can't put it in the same. But it's still it's still a very scary thing to be happening.
Yeah. Can I just for a minute, Andrew? I just want to sidetrack completely. Andrew, I'm currently in mono. If I turn back to stereo, hang on, because I've actually got 2 microphones here. If I turn back to stereo, which is now, I've just turned back to stereo. Does that make any difference to you? Just out of curiosity. Carry on, Mickey. Sorry.
No. I'll finish what I was saying. Naomi wants to know if it's the same, more scary or less scary. Well, I wouldn't know because I wasn't in America, so I don't know whether that was. Well, it wasn't scary for me. I was actually driving a lorry at the time. I was listening to it on the radio. When 9/11 happened, when 7/7 happened, I can't even remember what I was doing then, but.
I remember what I was doing for 9/11. I was actually watching, I think it was called Jenny James, and it was like one of those American talk shows they had at the time. And I was watching that, and this ticker tape came at the bottom saying that an aircraft had crashed into one of the Twin Towers in New York, and I'd never heard of the Twin Towers before, ever. And so it said, switch over to Sky News, so I switched over to Sky News, and I was like, what am I seeing? What's going on? Because I thought that it was a pre-record or something of the ticker tape at the bottom. So I'm thinking, what am I seeing? And about 10 minutes later, the second plane crashed. And I was like, what? Wait. was that a recording? Is this what happened? And then like you can't quite fathom what you're seeing, and then your brain catches up on itself and goes, hang on, no, that one's already on fire. This one's a new one. It's happened again. It was horrifying, absolutely horrifying. Absolutely. Sorry. When it came to 7/7, obviously living in London, you don't know how many people have got these bombs. So you hear that this one's gone off, that one's gone off, that one and that one, and then you're thinking, well, who else? How many are there? This is a coordinated attack. How many and where are they? And have any of my friends and family been caught up in it and stuff like this? Because I remember with the IRA one that went off near Canary Wharf, in mid-late 90s, the guy that I was with at the time, his brother got hurt in that. So it came really close to home, even though Canary Wharf is like way over there. Well, relatively speaking for me, it was on my doorstep. So the stereo is weird.
Naomi, when you say the stereo is weird, what do you mean by that? The stereo is weird. I'm just curious about that. Andrew, what do you think about the stereo is weird? Sorry, carry on, Tracy.
No, it's all right. I'm watching sort of what's going on and just sort of commenting on it was a bigger scale, the 9/11 attacks, much bigger scale, and like I said, I think it was bad enough that the planes crashed into the towers, and it was bad enough that we all around the world went, shit, what's going on? Are we next? But then the towers collapsed, and it affected a lot more people and a lot more. You lost iconic landmark. You lost that, and it was like a scar in the sky. It was so weird.
Okay, well, I'm back at mono now. I'm back in mono now. So hopefully that's better for you. Mickey,
let me know if I'm too loud, because I know that I'm too loud. So
no, you're not. I can turn you down. I can see the levels here. I'm actually louder than you, Tracy. So I can see the levels here. Mickey, your impressions of 7/7 and 9/11.
Well, like I said, I was driving a lorry in 9/11 when I heard of it. When I first heard that a plane had gone into towers, I thought it was one of those, a little private plane initially, because you didn't. I mean, obviously, I only had it on the radio, and they said that a plane had gone into there, and I thought, oh, it's somebody in a little plane, and then shortly after, you get another one had gone in, and you start to think, what the fuck's going on here, like, and then another one went somewhere else. Well, I think one went through the Pentagon, didn't it? And
and then one got crashed into a field.
Yeah,
they reckon was en route to the White House, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, that was a bit scary. Although it's across the other side, and they immediately shut down the airspace. So there was planes being diverted here, there, and everywhere that were en route to the States. And as for 7/7, to be fair, I don't remember a lot about it. All I remember is seeing it on the news, the horrific people. I think the bus got blown up, was it?
Yeah.
And the people on the bus.
The bus got blown up because he was on his way to the underground.
Yes.
Like the others, but his bus was held up or something in traffic, and he heard, however, that he had heard or found out that the other ones had gone off, and this was the other ones had gone off, and that's why they held his bus, like, because you couldn't get into central London then. So he detonated that, and that was probably just the tales that I've heard from, like, the dead and dying. Like, obviously you don't hear the tales from them, but the people who tried to assist and that, they're horrific, just horrific.
No, it's not the Ariana Grande concert. This is a long time before that, when he actually had bombs in London. Ariana Grande concert was in Manchester.
Yeah.
Tracy's playing with a pussy again.
Yeah, I know. God, sorry, I'm getting a pussy out on screen again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember when the Ariana Grande one was. But that.
Oh, here we go. Look, oh,
What's going on?
he's flying planes into the screen now. Look.
That's horrible.
Into London Bridge.
But I think.
Sorry, Tower Bridge.
I think there'd been a small, a light aircraft or a helicopter had hit something like the Empire State Building way back.
Yeah, and that's why I thought that was a light aircraft, because it had happened previously, and from what I understood. So, but things are getting back to normal now,
In case you missed it, Tracy, here, look.
or whatever is normal in this world.
I know, I saw it. Thank you. Crashing a plane into us.
It's one of the many things I can do, so carry on.
Yes. So, oh God, I can't remember what we. Yeah. So we were talking about that, and no, it's just it's terrible. You know, terror attacks and everything. Just.
Yeah. Which of course then led on to 2 or 3 different wars, which, well, Gulf War, well, that was a pack of lies. Shouldn't have ever happened. I can understand why they went into Afghan, but yeah.
No, that's okay. No, I mean it's a topic to chat about.
It's a topic to talk about. You're absolutely right, Naomi. That's what we're all about. We're all about topics to talk about. If anybody else wants a topic to talk about, we'll quite happily talk about
it's
them.
our lived experience. We were there. We obviously we weren't there, but we lived through the thing that was happening, and
especially for you two guys being in London at the time. I mean, that must have been, quite scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in poor old rural Suffolk. I mean, if a car backfires, we fucking get surprised round here.
I was working from home, so it didn't worry me.
Yeah.
Dear, oh dear.
But it wasn't very nice, I must admit.
No,
it's not nice. And it's just the whole thing horrific, and it's.
Right, can you turn me off for a minute, Steve, please?
Yes, Momola.
I said turn me off, not turn me on, mate.
All right, sorry.
And Winnicombe
the Crankies.
Oh my God.
No. I like Nicholas. I fancy Nicola Sturgeon, though.
You know they're swingers, don't you? Or they at least were.
And you can't say that. Because of the super injunction. No, the super injunction.
Oh, I didn't know there was an injunction about it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that then.
You can't bet on the Nicola Sturgeon's a rug muncher.
Oh no, not Nicola Sturgeon. I said the Crankies.
Oh right. Well, no, Nicola Sturgeon's a rug muncher.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to say that.
I am. They can sue me for everything I've got.
No, the Crankies are apparently swingers, which kind of conjured up, when I found that out, that conjured up so many weird kind of like, I can't get my head around this.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Exactly.
I think the Beatles are one of the best things that ever came out of Britain. I love the Beatles. I absolutely love the Beatles. I think they're fantastic. They are. People often ask me who I consider to be the best groups, and I have 2 groups, and that's Queen and the Beatles. I think the Beatles are fantastic. I think they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I think the Beatles were definitely forerunners, groundbreaking and things like that. I know we already had, or we them. That I know there was already rock and roll, but the Beatles brought it to when I say boy band, I don't mean boy band as in how you have boy bands now. They really the marketing about the marketing about the Beatles. I know, yum. The marketing about the Beatles and the PR and everything like that was just so spot on, and but the music was excellent because they really did. They had rock and roll mixed with pop,
Do you read what Mark says?
Mixed with mixed with folk. The Beatles just copied Oasis. Okay. I hope he's joking, because otherwise he's going to have to go and see when yeah. Otherwise he'd have to go and look and see when Oasis was actually born.
They probably weren't even born when the Beatles were at number one.
That's what I mean. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, so and you had good lyrics and melodies and stuff like that, and it all worked really well together. They worked really well together as a group. So
I think they did. I love the Beatles. I love their music. I think it's fantastic. And unlike a lot of the modern singer-songwriters nowadays, in 50 years' time, people will still be singing the Beatles music.
I agree.
In 50 years' time. And I don't know if I've got a favourite boy band. I'm not that much of a musical person in that respect. So I don't know if I've got a favourite boy band, but definitely people will be singing Beatles tunes in...
I'm trying to think if I can remember any boy bands in particular. I think I would have to say Take That, because at least you had at least one decent songwriter in there. So although they did all the prancing around and looking pretty in that, there was actually a songwriter who, wrote stuff and everything. So, but I can't think of any others that I would go, no, that's definitely it. That is...
That's a Dung Beetle.
Lovely. Best boy band was East 17.
Actually, the best boy band was Queen.
Would you have called them a boy band, though? I know they were all boys, but...
And they started in 1970, when they were still teenagers.
They were more rock, weren't they? So I don't know so much whether you would be able to say that boy band.
That's a beetle. That's a dung beetle, right?
And well, he's obviously trying to scrape the poo that was on your head earlier. So
Yeah.
Best boy band is Slipknot. We're getting all kinds of bands. Slipknot, were they heavy rock? I can't remember. So yeah, full circle with the favourite Queen, favourite band, and favourite boy band. Yeah. We could have just had the topic for tonight, Queens.
Yeah.
And just talked about royal queens, band queens, drag artists, and that's for another night. The drag artists, definitely.
Queen does tick all the boxes, no two ways about it. Freddie Mercury was an absolute genius.
Yeah, that was Freddie Mercury.
Many years from now. Will you still feed me? Will you still need me?
They can't hear Mickey though. That should be three of us singing. They can't hear Mickey. They don't realise that we're singing along with Mickey.
Yeah. They can hear Mickey. No, they can't hear Mickey.
Bottle of wine. There we go. Carry on, Mickey.
Here we go. Right.
If I got home at 2:45, would you lock the door?
I can't sing it.
Will you still need me?
Will you still feed me? When I'm 64.
And we picked up more viewers.
Oh dear. I heard you talking about the Beatles while I was away having a cigarette. So
We used to have to sing that song in my primary school. Why? There was that one. There was Oh Bloody Oh Blada. Life Goes On.
That was Marmalade. That was Marmalade.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although it was a Beatles
Paul
song.
McCartney wrote it.
Yes.
And the other one was I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles.
You're a West Ham fan.
No, that's what we used to have to sing at school. That's what we used to have to sing at school, and I don't know why. And the other one was Lily the Pink.
Scaffold. That was as well.
Scaffold.
Drink a drink, Lily
The pink, the saviour of the human race.
Hang on. I'm gonna solve this with with my magic ability. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm getting there, right? I'm going to be able to do this. Right?
Thank you,
Right.
Naomi. Was Bubbles
I'm
aware,
going to be able
man?
to sort this right. Okay. I'll just hang on. I'm just calling up
We're
YouTube.
hanging.
I've got to interact with that. Hang on. So let me just.
But are we allowed to do this?
Yes, we are. Interact. I don't want to interact with stickers. I want to interact with YouTube. Stupid thing. Hang on. Interact. Yep. Accept all. There we go. Right. Okay. Think we can get this done now. So here we go. You're going to love this.
Oh, lovely.
Can't even hear it.
Oh no, I won't be able to hear it either unless I turn it up.
Here you go. Help.
Oh.
I need somebody. Help. And not just anybody. Help.
Yeah. Oh, need somebody help. When I was younger, so much younger than today. I never needed anybody's help in any way. These days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. I can only see half of the thing.
And now I find I changed my mind. I've opened up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down.
Down.
I do appreciate you being round.
Round.
Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you
please help me? Thank you, Naomi.
Oh dear. Mad Mark says he's muted.
There you go. I thought I'd help you with that one.
That was difficult because I could only see half of the thing on our screen, and obviously Twitch is about 5 seconds behind. So I'm just taking my cue from Mickey there. Excellent.
That was a bit of craziness, wasn't it?
That's so funny. We could have
all you need is love.
We could have karaoke track of the day.
Karaoke track of the day. Yeah.
And we just pick like the weirdest ones, or people could request previous to the stream. And you can't actually hear the music playing. You can only hear us loonies trying murdering the song.
Any requests, people? That's the question. Any requests?
Yeah, can we sing Over the Hill and Far Away?
Yes, we've had that one already, Mickey.
Yes.
That's
a re-release, that was, Steve.
Yeah.
We've stopped singing and lost a couple of viewers, so.
Yeah.
Favourite Queen song?
It's so difficult to sing.
It's very difficult to sing. It is extremely difficult to sing. Only Freddie Mercury could have sung that. It's only Freddie Mercury could have done it. So
I like The Show Must Go On. And also the other one. Oh, what was the one?
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Oh no!
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
Go on, Mickey!
I'm just a
poor boy.
I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low, anyway the wind blows. Sean just come in and shut the door.
She
didn't just shut it, she
slammed it to me.
Right, where were we? Yeah. Mama just killed a man.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very
frightening.
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go.
Beelzebub has a devil put
Oh, sorry, I'll shut up
on
now.
me.
BSC, come on, someone ask a question.
My missus just ran in and shut the door to this room.
Mine will
She
be
didn't
coming
just
down
shut
the
it,
stairs
she
in a minute.
slammed
and
it. All we heard was slam. And then as she walked away going, fucking noise.
Oh, dear.
Mm.
Dear, oh dear. That's brilliant.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I'm going to toilet and I better go and apologise to the missus. I'll be back.
You apologise to your missus? What's this apologise?
He's going to apologise to his missus for going to the toilet, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. I don't think Naomi wants to know what do you think happens in the afterlife. I don't think anything happens.
Same. I'd love to think that there was clouds and fluffiness and seeing your loved ones again and everything like that. I don't think so. I think our
But I mean, we spoke about this before, Tracy, and I'm sure that you think there's something about your spirit that lives on.
Yeah, but not knowingly.
Not knowingly, no.
Yeah.
In
Just our energy goes back to the universe, to the
Yeah.
ether.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that we have a consciousness that lives on knowing and seeing and talking, you know, going and helping your friends that are still alive.
Mm.
I don't think that. I just think when we die, our energy leaves us and we are stardust. We are.
We are stardust. We are golden. That's another song.
Ah. Andrew thinks.
Do you believe in reincarnation? No.
Not in the way that people would think reincarnation. I think the energy is recycled. I think
Recycled energy. Yeah.
I think the energy is recycled, and we are reincarnated in a way if we have children because of our DNA being shared and
Perpetuated.
passed on.
Perpetuated. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't believe that we sort of live
Reborn again.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Naomi.
Oh Christ! If I was reborn again with tits, I'd be fucking mortified. I think.
If you're born again with tits, you'd have something
Yeah.
to play with.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny, Mr.
Mark.
I've crossed to a new level where they open another checkout in Aldi.
Oh,
That's
dear.
hilarious. Welcome back, Steve.
I bloody hate Aldi. I
Just
really
to
did.
mention that when I went, a viewer left, so it's me. The viewers love me.
I I liked Aldi to shop, but I just hated going through the checkouts.
Yeah.
Huh? It's like fucking whack-a-mole, isn't it? You're trying to catch the fucking shit they're putting it through so quick.
I actually went into the Aldi staff room the other week and had a cup of tea. And they told me,
What?
yeah, the Aldi staff room had a cup of tea. And they said, what are you doing in there having a cup of tea? I said, well, I work here. And I said, no, you don't. I said, I fucking do. So just use your self-checkout.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, no, they go. That's the checkouts in Aldi and Lidl are just. There's nowhere. You know, it's not like the other places where you've got a nice big bit of room and you can shove your bit over to one side if they want to start, you know, other people's shopping coming down. But Aldi and Lidl, you've just got this tiny little bit where you're trying desperately to pack and they're just flinging the stuff at you.
Yeah, but their idea is that you put it back into your trolley and then take it to the shelf at the back of the shop. But my point is, if you've got a trolley full, you still haven't emptied it by the time they're slinging it off the other end of the bloody belt.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Yep, and what you're doing is you're double packing. Then you're packing it once in the trolley, and then you've got to pack again to get it into the bags.
Yeah, yeah, but they reckon that keeps costs down.
Probably does. Oh no, it keeps profit.
And apparently they have targets. They have to get so many customers through an hour.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. But there you go.
It probably keeps their profits up because the more people that you can get through a till.
Yeah.
The more
less staff you have to lose, less tills you have to have manned.
Yeah.
Did I
no.
really just sing live on air?
Yes,
Yeah.
we all did. And we all know that that's going everywhere. Clippy clip clip, clippy clip clip.
If I
can't-
had any hair, I'd be pulling it out.
I don't even have a pair of scissors. I was going to do snip, 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 but I haven't got a pair of scissors. That's a shame. I don't know what I've done with it.
Why do you need a pair of scissors?
Just, I was going to demonstrate snipping. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Naomi says, what did you think 2022 or the future in general was going to be like when you were kids? Any surprises?
Well, I
The
expected
internet.
to have hover cars.
You expected to have what?
Hover cars.
Oh, yes! They promised us hover cars and we still haven't got them.
Yeah, in the sky. Buses in the sky. Hover, you know, yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
internet.
hover skateboards. Yeah, the internet. But I'm agreeing with Steve there.
Yeah, I never saw that coming. But yeah, I remember watching the Jetsons and hover cars.
Yeah.
In fact, hang on. Back to the Future was 2021. He went forward to, didn't he?
Yeah, and it's fuck all like what it was in
Yeah, fuck all
2021,
like that
was
now, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no, I think I think things like, well, even, you know, mobile phones and iPads and stuff like that. I think all, you know,
The biggest thing that
I expected
the
then.
biggest thing that took me by surprise that I never ever expected was a fence in the third party.
oh God, yeah.
Oh dear, yeah.
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 A fence in the third party took me completely by surprise. But
And if you don't know what that means, you're offended for somebody
yeah,
else,
you're offended on behalf of somebody else that you don't know.
which is absolutely
Crazy.
fucking crazy.
That took me completely by surprise. But yeah, Back
Yeah,
to the
it's
Future, that first one, he went forward to 2021, I do believe. Or was it 2020? I can't remember, but it's one of those 2 years. And I remember reading somewhere the other day about it, that we'd had that, and it wasn't anything like that. So no blow dry suits or floating skateboards. So
Hoverboards, yeah.
yeah, it never happened.
2015 BVE says 2015 he went forward to. There you go.
2015. Did you just do Wiki Mickey?
He did a Wiki Mickey, I think, yeah.
2015. God Almighty. Yeah. Oh.
But yeah,
A fence in the third party was one thing that surprised me. The internet was another thing. I think the internet was the biggest surprise. When I was at school. I don't know about you, Mickey. But when I was at school, I was always told we'd run out of North Sea oil by the year 2000, weren't you?
before that, I believe.
Yeah, it's still there.
Because when I was at school, North Sea oil was a new thing back in the 60s, 70s, and that. It was.
Can I just clarify
very-
that? We're talking about the 1860s here, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was in its infancy in them days. The audio got a little
Mickey always
poppy.
sounds like that. He's from Suffolk.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So bland, boring. But there you go. Yeah. So yeah, but we were told that by I think it was 2000 that it would run out. But here we are. We're now going to start drilling more.
Yeah, we're doing well.
So.
Oh,
No, you understand. Mickey always sounds like that, then that's fine.
I do always sound like that. I am a robot. Mickey the robot was on one of the cartoons, wasn't he?
oh,
Yeah.
Was it on Fireball or something? Fireball XL5 or something?
There was Metal Mickey as well. He was a robot.
Yeah, Metal Mickey. So, yeah.
Cat needed
I'm thinking of
some-
that Tony, what's her name song? Hey Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, it's a fun.
Used to find you play my mind, eh, Mickey?
You know what? If I had a quid for every time somebody had sung that to me, I'd be quite happy in my retirement.
Yeah,
wouldn't need any.
I suppose you do. Yeah, I suppose you do. I suppose you get that a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
For some reason, I always played Dexys Midnight Runners and Come On Eileen at me.
I've never come on Eileen. That's just a fucking lie.
I'd
I've never
probably,
been out with a bird
have.
called Eileen. I've never, ever. How often? Once a week? No.
Mickey, she means how often do people sing "Hey Mickey, you're so fine"? Not how often you
Oh.
come on Eileen.
I thought you meant how many come on Eileen.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm seriously struggling here. I'm sorry. It's my illness. So I'm not being rude. I'm just my
doing
illness
well.
just makes me tired.
Well, I mean, look, we've done 2.5 hours, mate.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Carry on. I might have to take a break in a minute and just leave you two to it for 20 minutes or something like that, because
that's fine.
I've got to sort myself out, so to speak.
Yeah. You take all the time you need.
But in case you didn't know, Naomi, I'd explain. I have cancer. I have follicular lymphoma, and I'm due to start chemotherapy in 2 weeks for the fourth time. And one of the symptoms is that I have overwhelming fatigue, which is what I'm suffering from now. So
I was like that today, and I don't have cancer. Today I've just been flagging so much. I think Sunday is still bothering. Sunday night of being up and drinking is still bothering me. And
I slept 10 hours last night, Tracy.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. Drive me mad. Why does it keeps jumping me down to the bottom of the page? It's all right, just complaining. If you want to stop finish the stream, that's absolutely fine.
No, carry on. We're good with the people there. We've got a nice little rapport going there.
Yes, nice little gang going. Nice little OG. But I've lost the plot now since I had to go and feed the cat, so I don't know what's going on.
Let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, go on, bro.
Yeah, I'll go get a cup of coffee. That might help. I know I drink decaf, but I've got full fat coffee as well. I'll go and get a
bit of caffeine inside.
I'll go and get a full fat coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Have you seen that Meghan Markle's been on a bloody lying spree again?
I've seen that there's been rumblings about her, but I've not seen what's been.
Well, she said that an actor from a particular program, forget what it was now, had said to her that her marrying Harry was like she likened that to Mandela getting his freedom. So Mandela's grandson has come out and he's having a bit of a. I mean, she lives in a fucking fantasy world. She really does. I used to quite like her, and she reckons another reason that she left the UK is because all the UK people called her kids by the N-word. Hey? Now, come on.
The majority of British people do not use the N-word.
Exactly that. Exactly. But, I mean, she's... some show that she was on in the States, she's been spouting on a load of shit again.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of sympathy for her, but she's lost that the way she keeps.
Yeah, and the problem is that we don't know what the media is filtering to us. There may well have been another bit to the beginning and the end of what she said, but we don't know.
No.
And then what you get is loads of people sticking up for her, like, oh, you must be racist if you don't like her.
Yeah.
And then you get all the other people saying it's not about race, it's the fact that she's a lying bitch. I like that. Naomi says the hot UK gossip, love it. Yeah, well, this is the kind of stuff that we get, and get fed to us.
But yeah, so and then she's moaning that she can't afford her 14 million quid mansion in the States. Well, it's quite simple, chick. They've got 9 bedrooms. There's only 4 of them. For fuck's sake, sell it and buy a 4-bedroom gaff, 2 up, 2 down, or whatever.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go bitching you can't afford 14 million quid. Fuck me, after bloody 14 million quid, I'd have to do 10 lifetimes to earn that much.
Jesus, yeah, Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's difficult to know what she's, you know, because I can't remember if I watched all of it, but I watched at least some of the Oprah interview that she did.
yeah.
And it's difficult to know what is true and what isn't and things, because like there was her saying that she'd never even known about Prince Harry before, and yet her friends of hers have said that she used to have posters of him up on the wall and said one day I'm going to meet him.
Yeah.
So it's like which one is true? Which one is it?
Yeah.
Just I can totally understand. I have no problem with them taking themselves out of the UK, out of the time, things like this. And it's.
But the thing is, the reason they left the UK, Tracy, was they wanted a bit of privacy, right?
Yeah.
Get away from all the publicity. And all they've done since they moved to the States is court fucking publicity.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep, exactly.
You can't have it both ways. Either you just sit down and shut up and keep it private, or you live in a public life. Well, if you don't want to live in a public life, keep off our fucking telly screens, for Christ's sake.
Get off my screen.
Or the internet streaming.
Or the internet streaming, exactly that. Hey, what? Sorry, I'm on a rant now.
Got him going. Once you
Go for it.
Oh, no, but it is. That just pisses me off that they go over there because they don't want publicity. And the first thing they do, sign with fucking Netflix or somebody for a bloody... and then now she's doing podcasts and spouting her freaking lies.
What she's doing is the American version of what Katie Price Jordan does here in the UK.
Well, she's another one that's been in the news today saying that she wants her fucking kids back, her 2 kids back that her husband's got.
Yeah.
With his, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck me, would you want that for a mother? Not me, thank you. Poof.
But you know,
Sorry about my language.
She like, you know, public, people, you know, all these people wanting a piece of me and that, and I'm not coming on Twitter, whatever. And then 3 weeks later, she's had her little break and she's back and courting publicity again. She's a media whore. She's a publicity whore, and I think that's what's happening. I genuinely think that Prince Harry would love to just have a little bit more of a private, quiet life.
But she wears her trousers in that relationship.
Yeah.
She does.
And I think that whatever she says, I think she does want the media. She wants the publicity. Because she had an acting career, so she was all about publicity and stuff like this. So
she thrives on the controversy. She just
I know, Naomi, we are all trying our best and stuff, and you know, it's just the way that we have to filter what the media feeds to us. So you know, and so onto a lighter subject. Naomi says, "What's your favourite TV show?"
I don't have one because I don't watch telly.
Quick subject. Steve is eating, so I'm not going to.
When I say I don't watch telly, I go to bed and I watch things, and they're normally about the universe or space or there's a series called Ancient Aliens that I watch.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
You know, but it's things like that I watch when I go to bed. I set the telly for half an hour, and by the time the telly switch off, I'm probably already asleep.
Yeah.
If not, I just extend it for a bit. But yeah, I don't. But other than that, I don't watch a lot. More or less the Discovery channels and stuff like that.
How can people tell?
Tell what?
If you're asleep. He stops ranting.
Yeah, I go quiet. Well, I don't actually, because I snore like. Yeah.
I've got to eat. Sorry, that's the other.
No, carry on.
Symptom of cancer. My favourite show at the moment, by the way, is Heroes. No, The Boys. The Boys. It's called The Boys.
Yeah, I don't really have a favourite TV show at the moment. if we can move on to where Naomi says favourite movie, I can tell you that I've got 2 favourite movies. There may be more, but the ones that come straight to mind, you may not know one of them, called With Nail and I. It's a British film, so look that one up. It's good. And the other one is Baghdad Cafe, which you may well have heard of because there was a series and stuff. You might have heard of, but you might not be old enough to remember it. So Baghdad Cafe it's basically a friendship. It's a friendship film. It's about like 2 women in a deserted place basically meet, and they become friends with. And that there's like other weird characters and things, and the atmosphere of the movie just really good. Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. Like I said, I would call it, if you know what I mean, I'd call it a love story, but I don't mean like as in a sex story. I mean these 2 women meet and become really good friends. So in that sense, it's a love story. So yeah. And With Nail and I is very British. It's about 2 guys who are trying to be actors, and they're basically drunks and take too many drugs, but it's a lot funnier than I've just made it sound. Andrews is Shawshank Redemption.
Awesome film.
Great film, I must admit.
But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Saving Private Ryan. I think it's a fantastic film.
I've only ever watched that once. I enjoyed it, but it's one thing that I've only ever watched once. Andrew says High Plains Drifter is another one of his.
That's another one. Clint Eastwood. I liked a lot of his movies. Clint when he was younger. But like I said, what was the last film I saw? The last film I actually went to see in the cinema was Rocketman, which was
that was on TV a few weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be a bit naff. I do like a musical, but I thought it was going to be a bit naff, and it wasn't. It was actually enjoyable, and I really like the lead guy, Tarek. Can't remember his name.
Yeah,
I really like him. So.
But it wasn't as good as Bohemian Rhapsody was.
I've not seen that yet.
Absolutely fantastic film. Absolutely fantastic film.
The lead guy of that actually looks like he should have been Freddie Mercury's son.
Yeah, he's got a brother. Looks very similar to him. Actually, they're both actors.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Those are the last 2 that I went to see in the cinema.
Oh, the last film that I went to see at the cinema was
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No, this is going to date it. It was do you know what? I can see Men in Black.
Oh, right.
Men in Black, 1996 at Scarborough, because I was on holiday, and we went with the kids to
Will Smith, wasn't it?
Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
And it was a really good film. Do you know what really pissed me off though? Was right at the end of the film. So hopefully nobody has not seen Men in Black by now, because it's spoiler alert. Right at the end of the film, where the camera zooms into the universe that's on the cat's what's it called? Collar, thank you. So it zooms in. Now it got to this bit, because this is the credits rolling now. Everyone's standing up and leaving. What they missed was it zooms right into this universe that's on the cat's collar and keeps going and going and going right through, and then basically thousands of universes in the cat's collar. It's missed.
I thought he was going to say it come out the cat's arse or something. Kept going and going and going.
No, but everybody who was in the cinema at that time missed the most profound bit of the movie. And I know it's a comedy movie and a comedy action movie, in a bit sci-fi and that, but it was just that bit, and I watched this and I was like, oh my god. Basically, universes can be as like minuscule that you could hold thousands on a cat collar.
What's to say we're not a speck of sand in a desert?
Exactly. And everybody in that cinema, apart from me, missed that fucking point.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Have you seen it, Naomi? I'm sorry if I just gave the. If you.
I've not seen it.
Oh, you've not seen it. Oh,
No.
for fuck's sake.
But then again, no. But then I've got no intention of going to see it.
Right.
So
Yeah. No. It was just a nice touch with after all the hilarity and the madness and everything like that, and it just became a It became the point. It became the point of the whole film, and everybody missed it. Oh, good, Naomi. I wasn't giving away spoilers there. But yeah, so that was the last film that I saw at the cinema, and so I'm not really a cinema goer because even before that I hadn't. My eldest daughter was before she started sprogging. She was a big cinema goer. She'd be at the cinema at least once a month. She worked for a cinema for a while as well. So she'd be going at least once a month, usually once a week, and she saw all the latest releases and the 3D stuff. And so the one that I did want to see was the Les Mis film version. I actually applied to be in that, and I didn't get a call back, unfortunately.
oh well.
I would have loved to have been in the scene where they're going, at the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing, and all that kind of stuff. But they must have had millions of applicants, and I wanted to see that at the cinema. But unfortunately, by the time I got my arse in gear, it had gone.
When you were doing your extras in all stuff, were you with an agency?
Yeah, I had an agency, and also like. When I say freelance, I mean like applying for stuff myself.
Yeah, it's on your own.
The agency wouldn't get a cut of that or anything like that, but it was so difficult to filter through the dross that would only pay like £10 towards your fares and give you a pizza for lunch.
Yeah.
And the quality stuff. So and really the quality stuff you have to go through an agency.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, that would have absolutely made my career. No, I would have loved to have been in that. Just I think either at the beginning or the scene where there's all these prostitutes with no teeth and things. I'd love to have been like a baudy, fat prostitute. Just
go and have all your teeth taken out just for 30 seconds on a bloody.
No, it's a makeup, isn't it? They do all special effects and stuff.
In case you didn't know, Naomi, our Tracy here is a film and TV extra, or she does a little film and TV extra work.
Yeah. I'm not famous. But I haven't done any for quite a few years now because of the pandemic, and before that I was caring for my dad who had dementia. But before that, I had quite a few jobs actually. So if you look on my link tree, which I think is below me, let me just double check. Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
My link tree below me there. You'll see it's a short film that's of 10 minutes where I was the lead in it, and it was so much fun to do. But I tell you what, I don't think I'd ever want to be the lead actor ever again. You have to learn lines. You have to learn lines as well as deliver the lines as though you actually mean it. So I'm not the best actress at all, but I do love a bit of improvisation, and when you see it, it's a comedy horror, and it totally appealed to.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm saying to Naomi,
it's quite funny. Yeah.
Do I feel like what's similar to Twitch?
Sorry, I've got to eat because if I don't eat, I feel really sick.
Carry on. You're just making me fucking hungry.
I can't see because every time you talk, Mickey, you go all big. So.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you wish, missus. You wish.
A girl can dream. No, for some reason, Mickey's the only one that when he talks, his screen dominates the little chat box. Doesn't happen when I talk. Doesn't happen when Steve talks. It's just Mickey, and he's still sitting there now on my screen looking at me. So, absolutely diabolical.
It is, yeah. Haven't you got enough clips of that yet?
There's a setting in your Skype. What you've got is active chatter as on. You need to find
Yes.
that setting and turn active chatter
Turn
off.
it off.
Oh,
Under
I see.
settings.
Yeah. No, I don't mind it happening, but it just never happens when you talk. When I talk, it never happens. When Mickey talks, it goes all big.
I'm
don't
not
mind
watching. I'm not watching on Skype. I'm watching on OBS.
No, I'm saying me when I watch it on Skype. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Mickey asked if I got enough clips of that yet. No, because I need to go through. Right. So basically, what I've been doing is the Twitch streams have taken priority over the Reddit and YouTube streams, which Steve's been giving to me to download, because obviously I want to clip them up and also do the contents and things. So when I get some spare time, I'm going to go through the YouTube and Reddit streams and pick out all the diabolicals from that, because I'm really looking forward to doing that. I've got other ones as well. I want to do ones of just like swear words, but obviously I'll bleep them. So it literally will be a whole clip of us going beep 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 beep.
I think I can show everybody what we're seeing. Hang on, what I'm seeing. Hang on.
Cool. Do you know what? Is it my eyesight? I can't see what the hell. Let me just What on earth was that?
This is Gmail. We don't want to see your Gmail.
Ignore that. Ignore that. That's
Saucy Sue invites you to look at a link.
right. I've just crashed the system.
Oh, this happened. Oh, I've got a network error.
Yeah, he's crashed us.
I've crashed the system. But we're back.
There you go.
Back.
Everybody's madly refreshing. Yep, got it. And we're back. Yes, I was going to say, while you're doing that, hello to the viewers. We can see you lurking out there. You're very welcome. Come in and have a chat. Ask us anything. Ask us questions. And follow us if you like us. Subscribe if you really like us. But just, as long as you follow us, then you can find us again and come back another time to find out what rubbish we're talking about then. At the moment, Steve is trying to find something on his computer.
Yeah, you can see what I'm watching there now. That's the window I've captured. That's how I'm seeing everything right now.
Cool. Oh, there's my volume. It's all right. I wanted to scream that for a minute.
You can see all your volume controls and everything else. And that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Well, not quite what I'm seeing. Let's turn that off and show you this is exactly what I'm seeing, but I'll have to do it as an image. Otherwise it won't work properly. So to show you what I'm watching, I know I just put OBS up quite deliberately. That's what I'm seeing, Tracy. Hang on. There you go. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
That's the screen I'm looking at.
Yeah.
That's the screen I'm looking at. So I'm not looking at Skype. I'm not looking at Twitch. As Naomi says, I'm looking at OBS. So you can see that I'm.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a completely different screen to you guys. Right, let's turn that off. Just thought I'd share that with you. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Then it just shows whatever. So Naomi says, what do you think about Harry Potter? I don't think much. I've not seen any of the films and I've not read the books. But basically, sort of well done on the author of writing something that was successful enough to get her. I think she was. Well, I was going to say poverty. I don't mean poverty. I mean get her off the breadline and earning money and
made millions.
Made millions. Yeah.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
My grandson is a a great fan of Harry Potter. I can't stand it himself, to be fair. But they got Harry Potter World somewhere down your way. Is it Watford Way or somewhere?
Yeah, that's not down my way, Mickey.
Well, it's down fucking south, isn't it? So that's down your way.
That's like me saying. That's like me saying Bury St Edmunds, right? It's down your way.
Exactly, it is. It's 50 miles from me.
Poor Watford. Southerners call it the north, and Northerners call it the south. And Watford just goes, "We just want to be Watford."
Yeah, but I mean, he's been anyway wherever it is, Harry Potter World. He's been there about 4 or 5 times. But he loves Harry Potter, but I just can't stand. I think I've watched one of the films, but keep in mind that where I used to work, we printed all the books for Harry Potter. So I was a bit Harry Pottered out, to be fair.
Yeah. Just to interrupt. Sorry, Naomi. Thank you. Yeah. What I just showed you is exactly what I wanted to capture. I know how to do all the rest of the stuff, but thank you. What I just showed was exactly what I wanted to capture. Carry on.
So basically, Mickey, what you're saying is you've got a couple of first editions stashed away.
No, no, I haven't got any Harry Potter books.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Like I said, I've not even read 3 words of Harry Potter, and I think I've seen about 5 minutes of a film once.
Yeah.
We were offered them, but I graciously declined.
Oh, hello. Thank you, Kamikaze Jamie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Kamikaze Jamie. There you go. You see, I heard the applause then, but I bet you didn't.
No, because we got the sound off.
Got to keep the twitch down.
I have to turn the sound off.
I would prefer, to be honest, guys, I would prefer to use Video Ninja, but I know there's a technical reason why we can't do it. So that's one of those things, because Video Ninja will divide the screen into 3, left, centre, and right,
isn't it?
And it makes it a nightmare for clipping for YouTube.
All right.
So it's either Skype or Zoom. So at the moment it's Skype, because Zoom limits you to 45 minutes unless you pay for it.
Yeah, unless you sub.
Which is all right. During the pandemic, Zoom would give you unlimited time. And then they stopped it and went back to their 45-minute time limit. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying 120 quid a year just to chat to you fuckers.
Thank you, Kamikaze Jamie.
I told him while I was eating my food, right, I just posted a message on Facebook saying, "Don't watch us, don't follow us. We're really not that interesting."
Yeah,
and they didn't
really
believe
are
us.
crap. We are crap. We talk a load of rubbish.
Yep.
Our viewers are great. Our viewers and our chatters are great. Just we're just a bit rubbish.
We'll talk rubbish, yeah. It's all a load of rubbish, yeah.
Thank you, Naomi. I just saw Naomi said this is pretty great, so thank you. See, we've got amazing viewers and chatters.
Yeah. But we just talk a load of rubbish, don't we, Mickey?
I do, yeah.
I do as well. So yeah, so it's got to be Skype for that very reason. So I can't use Zoom, and I'd like to use Video Ninja, and I can't think of any other way of doing it because of the clipping with the keeping the 9:16 ratio, which is the important thing.
Yeah.
So so that's
I do love doing the clipping, and that's the thing. I do love doing the clipping. If it wasn't so enjoyable, I'd say spread us out on the page and have things floating around. You know.
You kinky bitch. Did you hear that, Mickey?
What was she talking about? Sorry.
She wanted to be spread out on the page.
Oh.
Mickey, you sounded there like somebody had offered you a decent roast dinner. It was like, oh, that looks decent, to be fair.
Yeah.
Let me dive in.
Got any more Yorkshires?
Oh dear.
But yeah, I just at the moment I think that the layout works anyway, because you can do all your bits and pieces coming in the sides of people cheering and announcing things and stuff like that. So if and when it comes to a point where we're just putting stuff on YouTube, for example, and we drop TikTok, then we'll play with the layout again. But at the moment, I know you can see on TikTok, you can put 16:9 up, but it doesn't, when people watch it on their phones, it gets
95% of TikTok users watch it on a mobile device, so 9:16 is the way forward. Even though you can watch 16:9,
yeah.
but the majority of TikTok users use 9:16. Can I just check, Kamikaze Jamie? Do you still think we're rubbish? Just out of curiosity.
But yeah.
Also, YouTube Shorts are 9:16.
Yeah.
And YouTube Shorts are very popular. And I haven't done it yet because you can only do it from a mobile device. Facebook Reels are mega popular, and they're 9:16 as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if we keep it like this,
Yeah.
and then we have all the sort of bits and pieces coming in the sides, we don't need when we clip up anything that's going on in the other 2/3 and the sides. We don't need that for clips. But when we're actually streaming live, or it saves the whole stream and people watching it in 16:9, we need it. So yeah.
So it's complicated. So anyway, sorry I distracted you from your riveting discussion on Harry Potter.
I like it.
I've never read Harry Potter. I've never seen any of the films, and I've never seen Game of Thrones either. And I've not seen Breaking Bad.
No, I've read all the Game of Thrones books because we printed them at work.
You can read?
Yeah. It helps when you work in a printing factory, you know.
Right,
but
okay.
yeah, I've read it, and you know what? They finished the series, and yet he's never finished the books. So the books aren't the series isn't true to the books because he never actually finished the series of books.
Oh no, that's
And I'm still waiting for him to bring the next book out.
Keep asking.
Which I can't bother
We love
reading.
it. Sorry, I'm talking over Mickey. Keep asking questions.
Oh, carry on. I'm just on a rant again.
Well,
It
you
just
know, if
pisses
we
me off that
get
it's
more
so-
subscribers and more viewers, we'll be in the money. Do you know that?
Oh,
We'll be able to afford a cake at Christmas each, and not just have to share three
that'd be cool.
thirds. At the moment,
Yeah, that'd be good fun, wouldn't it?
can afford to buy one cake and split it into 3, like this screen. But
When you say a cake each, you mean a bottle of them, them Mr. Kipling's mini
that's it. Yeah.
square things. Yeah, that's what you're on about.
Yeah. Lovely Christmas cake. Might even stretch to one with icing on.
I don't know whether he'll ever finish writing it, Naomi, but I've lost all interest because he's sold out to TV.
Oh.
And the reason why I've never watched any Game of Thrones is because you read a book and you form in your own mind a picture of the world and the thing and the characters and everything else.
Hang on. This is Revelation night. First you're telling me you can read, and secondly you're telling me you can have a mind.
Well, there you go. But yeah, so you've got it all pictured in your mind, and then when they shove it on the screen, you think that's fuck all like the book. That's nothing. That's it's like it. So I mean, just.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thank you,
Oh,
Naomi.
yes.
Hang on, I've got a special thank you, but it's sort of a sexist thank you, but we'll run it anyway. So there we go. There's my special thank you. I suppose I could find a man one, couldn't I?
Yeah, but then you would be assuming somebody's sexuality, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, I'm assuming your sexuality. Naomi, do you identify as a banana? I'll check.
I think she's got too many clothes on, that one.
All right, okay.
I thought you were talking about Naomi then. I was going to say.
Can't see
I'm
Naomi.
just clarifying, Naomi, do you identify as a banana?
Oh, I was going to say, stop asking the viewers to get their kit off.
Do you identify as a roll of cling film?
Naomi says it's perfect, Steve.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, there you go, anyway.
Um,
But do you identify as a banana or a roll of cling film?
I shouldn't think she does.
Mickey,
I'm saying she.
Yeah.
Naomi might not be.
No,
a she.
right, exactly. So, which is why I'm asking if Naomi identifies as cling film. Mickey, speaking of which, right? Did you read about the government are planning to allow car drivers to take they're going to reverse and go back to car drivers being allowed to drive 7.5 tonners.
Yes.
What's that got to do with
That makes me
Brexit?
laugh. No, that makes me laugh because the younger generation, right, they're going to be struggled, okay? Because, right, if they don't know what gender they are, they're going to be so fucking confused by 14 gears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't know there's only 2 genders,
Yeah.
how the fuck are you going to get on with 14
Yeah,
gears?
exactly. How do you get on with 14 gears? Yeah. I go by she, so you don't identify as a watermelon. I just wanted to check, all right? Just wanted to check.
Oh
Just
dear.
need to check now. All right.
Sorry, I can't stop laughing before you read that one.
You realise, Mark, you've blown any chance of pulling on this channel, don't you? You just completely blown it out of the water. Completely blown it out of the water.
Right, so I'll read that out. Mr. Mad Mark says, I identify as a microwave meal. I look nothing like the pictures and I'm done in 2 minutes.
I'm actually gobsmacked at that. A whole fucking 2 minutes. He's what? A whole 2 minutes,
I know. That's like a marathon, isn't it?
isn't it?
Oh no, but that includes eating the pizza.
Ooh.
Well, foreplay. Got to eat some pizza first.
Oh, no.
Well, I suppose you've got to put it in and then pull it out.
Shake it all about.
And the microwave I'm talking about, Tracy.
Shake it all about. Give it a stir. Poetic, yes. Oh dear. You walked right into that one, Mad Mark.
Yeah.
You fed us the line. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, crying now.
Anyway, Naomi, when we were talking about just a little while ago about how you identify, it was just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Just a bit of interaction with our little audience. And it is
Yeah,
a
there's
little
a bit of interaction with the audience, yeah.
Yeah, we're only down to 4.
I know. Oh, we going down to 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
It jumped up to 6 when you started saying about little interaction and stuff. And the laughing.
Right. Somebody, I posted and I said that you shouldn't post, you shouldn't go and watch our stream.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's tagged a comment on my post and they said, we're looking to add awesome members to our Warzone Discord. It's a place for people to team up, support each other, talk loadouts and the latest Call of Duty news, giveaways, and best of all, custom lobbies. Come check it out. We're looking to add some awesome members to our Warzone Discord. It's a place for people to team up and support each other. It's also more of a personal Discord, but we're filled with many other streamers, so you'll have lots of tons of people to network with, as well as make new friends to play with. And I've said the only thing that I could.
Bollocks.
I replied and said, sounds really gay.
Oh my God.
Well, it does, doesn't it? It really sounds gay.
You're trying to get banned from Facebook again.
Oh, don't. I've been banned from so many Facebook groups, I've lost count. Do you know, I've been banned from almost every Uber group on Facebook because they refused to believe that I was an Uber driver because I was white.
No.
And English.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously? Because I was white English, they refused to believe I was an Uber driver.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my.
I was accused of being an undercover black cab driver, so
Uh-huh.
there we go. Naomi, did you know we have a Discord? Have you joined our Discord? Did you know we have one?
Yeah,
Naomi?
she
She is on our
She
Discord.
joined on Monday, I think.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in our Discord.
I seem to remember the thing.
Yes, she did. Yeah. She did. Yeah, you did. No, I just thought it sounds a bit gay. You know, all men together running around dressed in combat uniforms, playing with their guns. It's
Oh, it's very
you know-
homoerotic. I think is the word you're looking for. Homoerotic.
yeah. They probably spend their spare time watching gladiator movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is that a pistol in your pocket or just please?
Yeah.
See?
it just sounded a bit gay to me. So.
May I polish your sword?
Yes, exactly.
However fast you like, Tracy.
Yeah.
Are we back to the 2 minutes in the microwave again?
Yeah,
2 minutes? Fucking hell. You think I am an athlete?
God, do you know what? I hope you guys who are boasting about not being able to make it to 2 minutes, I really hope you guys are really good with other parts of your person. Oh, I'd like to wake up first. No.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm really good with my tongue, but you probably know that already.
Is this back to the hotel thing again, eh?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Silver tongue.
Let them think what they like. Let them
Yeah.
think we know there was nothing between us, don't we?
Apart from a sheet.
Not even a sheet.
Not
Not
even.
even a sheet. No, not even a sheet.
Think of the.
We know there was nothing between us.
Think of the Queen. Freaking hell, I'd last all night. Stuff to put you off in it. Hey, I'd be jiggling that about trying to thinking of her. Fucking hell.
Yeah, my elbows are spot on. Jesus, you can find the G spot with an elbow. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear.
That's interesting.
I could just imagine actually.
Anyway, look, can you stop talking about sex, please? Because I've been on these drugs for over a year now that has caused my libido to be completely. The only way I could get certain parts of my body hard at the point of the ceiling is to stand it in a freezer for an hour.
And slam the door a few times.
Yeah,
You can.
so
Well, next time you're out buying your Mr. Sheen, they do spray starch, Steve.
yeah. Do you hear this, Mickey? Can you hear that? No, I'll turn it up.
Oh, Naomi said I meant Freddie. Freddie Mercury and not the Queen. You gotta think of Freddie Mercury.
What? I'm gonna think of Freddie. What I'm trying to. What do you take me for?
Look, Mickey's taking a piss out of my bald head, right? But what they don't realise is that this chemotherapy I'm going on in 2 weeks' time is going to cause me to lose all my hair. So I got ahead of the game and I thought I'm going to own that shit and I'm going to go bald now so that I get used to shaving my hair before I had to. So you take the piss all you want, Mickey. You bring it on, man. You bring it on with the Mr. Sheen remarks.
It's only light-hearted fun.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, so
As long as we don't insult the viewers like this.
why not?
Sorry, Tracy.
I said as long as we don't insult the viewers in the way we insult each other, I think we're all right.
Oh no, I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Oh
I
dear,
wouldn't dream of doing that.
Not yet. Not till we get to know them a bit better.
Yeah, I know I'm owning it. I mate. I deliberately decided to own that shit. Mark, my chemo doesn't. I've had my chemo dates come through today. They don't start for 2 weeks. It starts on the 19th. However, I believe my missus has got plans to go out this Sunday. She's got plans to go out this Sunday. We can't do the co-stream we planned, but I might be I might be able to do it another night. So if you've got other nights that you can think of, that might be an alternative idea.
Steve, is this
But,
live on chat or something?
Yeah, the live streaming. Yeah, I can't do it Sunday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I can't do it Wednesdays because I'm streaming here. You stupid moo.
Oh,
Honestly.
did you hear what I said, Mickey?
What?
I
All I heard was Wednesday.
said, is this live?
Because you go into such a long rant, I tune out, Trace.
Yeah.
I said, is this live Viagra Wednesday? It's
Live
that in
Viagra
pills.
Wednesday. Ah.
It's like
Say that again, Tracy.
live Viagra Wednesday. We have a theme night.
Okay.
Tonight's theme is Steve taking Viagra live on chat.
Okay.
And he's going to show us now.
Okay. Okay, that works for me.
That works for you. Oh,
That works for you, Mickey.
He's finding it as well.
What the heck is he doing?
He's
I'm looking for my Viagra.
I know he's finding his Viagra.
Oh, I'm looking for my Viagra. Put it up here somewhere. God knows what I've done with it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got it. Look, there you go. There you go. You see?
Is it the blue
It
pill?
is
It's
the
the
blue
blue
pill.
pill.
Yep, there you go.
You can buy them over the counter now, you know.
Yep.
You know,
It
back
don't
in the day
work.
when I was young, blue pills like that, we used to call
It
that.
don't work, by the way.
No.
Not with the chemicals I'm on.
What I want to know is how do you fit a tablet that size down the end?
Brush it.
Ah, right.
Brush it.
Huh?
Dear.
All right, Mark.
Don't
well,
insert it then. You actually swallow it.
Yeah. Not your
Oh.
cock. You don't swallow your cock.
Yeah, but do you know what? If you put it in your eye, you can look hard.
Yeah. Oh, there is that trace. Oh dear.
Oh, dear. A friend of mine told me that, and then he delighted in telling me it again 10 times over the course of that evening. And by the end of the evening, I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had enough of this. Yeah.
That was hilarious the first time, but I'm bored now.
Hey.
Right. Okay. What night am I not? Let me get this weekend out of the way because I've got What is this weekend? What is this Sunday, Tracy? Have you got a calendar there? What is this
I
Sunday?
have this Sunday.
It's about the 4th, isn't it?
The
3rd.
4th. So
Yeah.
next week, almost any day next week, I can do it. I guess I can cut one of my streaming nights out, but let me get back to you over the weekend about that, Mark, because Sunday is a good night for me. So I still might be able to make Sunday, depending on what my missus has got planned. So Sunday is always a better
don't
night for
forget
me.
that if he's
After the door slammed earlier on, I think you'll be doing something with her on Sunday, mate.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I was going to say, you said that about not doing a live stream on that if you did a night that it was supposed to be live stream, but you're planning to do a live stream from the pub anyway, so it'll still be a live stream night. It'll just be a different one than people are used to.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'll give it some thought. Sorry, my head's not in the game at the moment.
Be even less out of the game once you've taken those.
There's one to sit on my stomach. There's one for sit on my stomach. One is statins. One is to help me sleep. I had 4 then, didn't I? What do I have?
Sorry, what?
Another one is a mucus thinner.
Oh, sorry. What is TTS? I've just realised you've got TTS at the end of our sub.
We got what?
You've got 3 old people talking rubbish and showing the youngsters how to do it. Exclamation mark TTS.
I don't know. I saw somebody else with that on their stream, and I thought I'd copy it.
Okay, let's. I'm just going to Google it.
We just missed an eye out,
Text
that's
to
all.
speak. Text to speak.
Yeah, so that's all. Crap, let's take that off then. All right.
Took it
okay,
off,
that's
didn't
done.
you?
Right, that's done. Stream updated successfully. That's done.
Yeah, see.
That doesn't say it anymore.
Yeah, I just was seeing if it did anything to command. So, yeah. Yeah, I just spotted it just then, so I was just seeing what that meant. So.
I think you just missed an eye out of it and he meant to put it up there, really.
Yeah, I did mean to put it up there, but I didn't. It hasn't drawn the masses in, has it?
Mickey's explanation of it would have been 3 old people talking rubbish and showing the youngsters how to do it. Tits!
Tits.
Showing the youngsters how to do it.
Tits.
Tits! T-I-T-S.
Yeah, T-I-G-S. That's what you had on the end, wasn't it?
Tits.
That's what you had on the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, tits. Yeah. He's in a world of his own, Trace, isn't he? In a world of his own.
I love it when Steve doesn't hear us and we're having our own private conversation above him.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh dear. We've not seen Paulsy P for a while. I know he streamed at the same time as us on Saturday, I think it was.
no, I've not seen him for a little while. I'm sure he'll be back. Look, what I'm going to say is it's now 11:15.
Yeah.
I want to end this stream at 11:30, if that's all right.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yes.
fine.
Whenever you feel up to it, mate. Give me a chance to get some scran down your neck and a cup of tea.
I've just had 2 cheese and ham rolls, and I'm going to need another one.
Oh, sounds good. After I think it was Monday's stream. I was really hungry, and I think it was Steve. You'd said that you were going off to have a sandwich after the stream, so I thought, oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to have chicken roll, and a little bit of cheese. And I had that, and the whole night the bread wanted to come back up. It just was repeating on me the whole time. I should have just had the chicken and cheese. I would have been fine with that, but sometimes carby stuff like bread just can sit just here.
I had 3 slices of cheese on toast.
Oh, when I went out with Mark, the beer kept repeating.
With a bit of Worcester sauce on.
The beer wanted to come up with me, and it did. At 1:30.
So did the curry.
So did the curry. The worst thing about that was, Mickey, right? When I got up the next morning, I every time I picked something out of my teeth, it was curry.
No.
It was
Have you finished it?
She's got fingers in her ears.
Have you finished it?
and it tasted of
it. It turned my stomach the first time.
It was a blend of curry and puke.
La la la.
You don't know whether it's rice or beef you're picking out, though, do you?
Exactly. I really wasn't sure. But when it come up at 1:30, it was curry covered in beer, and it really didn't taste very nice.
Oh. She got fingers in her ears again.
Oh.
Have you finished yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. I've got to clip that damn thing up. I'm going to have a sick bucket next to me to clip that one.
Don't you like people talking about puke?
No.
Oh, okay. It's one of these things.
No. Talk about something. I'd rather talk about your bowel habits, to be honest.
Oh, come on, no, please.
No, you don't want to know about my bowel habits.
No.
Oh,
Well, I've got a nice toilet. That's all I care about.
Yes. Yes, that's good. Oh dear. I've been so knackered all day today, and oh my god, at about 6 o'clock this evening, it was just like wading through treacle. Just I needed to sleep. Oh, so God no. So I went and had a bath, and I thought I just need to wake up a bit. Let's just have a coffee and just try and wake up a bit. And all the laughing has woken me up, so I'm absolutely fine now. I'm as happy as anything.
I can't believe that I've had 10.5 hours sleep. Plus I had now a nap at 4 o'clock, and I'm still absolutely shattered.
Yeah.
Absolutely shattered.
I was knackered yesterday after entertaining an 8-year-old all day. Christ. Oh, she's like a little dynamo. She never stops.
Oh.
Full on all day.
No, they're not kids. They're like that, aren't they?
Oh. Yeah. I don't remember it being like that when I had my own, but fucking grandkids, fucking Jesus Christ.
Well,
you know what to do with grandkids, don't you? Fill them with sugar and give them back.
That's what I do, you tend to do, yeah.
Blue Smarties, they're always the best one.
Oh, dear.
Oh, but that's the thing with grandchildren, is that they have to tell you everything that's been happening. Whereas when it's your kids, you've been there, and you've been there through whatever it is that's been happening. But they've got to, oh, Granddad and this happening, Granddad and that happening, Granddad.
Well, when my daughter rang me up, that must have been Monday night, to say would I have Scarlett on Tuesday, she said Scarlett wants to go to Grandad's because he never says no.
There it is.
One of my grandchildren's called Scarlett.
Oh, isn't that
Not the same one, is it?
Not the same one, is it?
She's one of twins. The other one's Amelia.
She's not 8, is she?
But that's funny. He's got one that's named like your granddaughter, and he's got one that's named like my grandson. So
you've got a grandson called Scarlett.
You got a grandson called Amelia?
No, I've got a grandson called Callum.
Oh,
okay. I've got a grandson called Callum as well.
is it the same one?
Yeah. Well, my grandson's the same one he was yesterday. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I've got deja vu.
Right. I've got a Callum and a Bailey, I've got a Harry and a Blake. I've got another Harry. I've got Oliver, and I've got a.
I thought you said whatever then. It's
No,
Oliver.
I've got an Oliver.
Oh, dear.
I've got an Oliver. I've got a Joshua. I've got Scarlett, Amelia, and
Do you
Imogen.
want to go in?
I've got
I've got one more, but I've forgotten her name. Sophie.
I've got
Yeah.
Callum, James, and Joshua.
And I've got.
Oh, you've got a Joshua as well, then. Haven't
Yeah, the new one was Joshua. So that's.
I've got.
And the funny thing is, you said Blake. My daughter, my youngest daughter, she gets called Blake by her sister. Always has, for some reason.
you? We all call Joshua Joshy.
Yeah, we do too. It's Josh and Joshy, Joshy bum sometimes as well now. So.
Yeah, Naomi. I've got
I've
4
got-
kids and 11 grandchildren. I've got 4 children and
I've
11
just
grandchildren.
got 3, which is Connor, Scarlett, and Isabel.
Yeah, well, that's because you only go for less than 2 minutes.
Well, exactly. Yeah, but work.
Yeah.
Huh? How long
I
do you
go-
think? Hey,
I go for 2.5 minutes.
Mate.
how long do you think it takes to
Bailey.
Huh?
What's the one
Bailey?
you couldn't remember Bailey.
No, but no, that's Sophie. Sophie.
You missed
Well, you
out.
want to go
Bailey,
out?
then, 'cause
Hang
you
on,
asked me
I've
if
got-
I had a Bailey the other day.
bloody dog wants to go out? Come on, then you.
Oh, that's funny. We've got a bit of an overrun of James and Andrews in our family.
Sorry, the one I couldn't remember was Ruby. I forgot about Ruby.
Ruby.
She's my second youngest. I forgot about Ruby.
I've got
She's a lovely
two
little
brothers called Robert.
You've got two
Yeah.
brothers called Robert.
Yes.
Oh, two like a previous marriage and stuff like that.
Well, one's my full brother and the other one's my half brother.
Yeah.
But I never knew about my half brother until I was 15. So
Oh.
it all goes back to fucking thing.
It all goes back to a fucking thing.
No. It always goes back to my childhood. I wasn't brought up with parents. I was brought up in the care of the local authority,
Oh.
That explains much.
and I never. Yeah, exactly that. And I
Yeah.
never met my mother. My dad died in. Well, basically, my mother left my dad in 1960. They found him dead on his way home one night with 3 screaming kids in a flat. So we were taken into care. Eventually met my mother when I was 15. Or, well, I don't call her my mother because she's not a mother. She's just a person that gave birth to me.
Yeah.
But she'd had another 7 kids since then.
Fucking hell.
So.
Good to see her up and out of bed.
Oh my God. Well, I always knew. Can't remember exactly when, but I knew from a certain time that I had a half brother from a previous relationship that my dad had.
Yeah.
But they didn't get married, and that was the problem because this was like the sort of mid-late 60s, and he was in a relationship seeing this lady, but they didn't get married, and her family were very, very staunchly Catholic. So when she got pregnant, the only thing to do was to have it adopted. So he was adopted, and I always knew this from. There was a point because I remember saying to my dad at one point about my aunt. I said, "Isn't that weird? It's kind of almost done the same as us because my aunt had boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, and we had girl, boy, girl, boy." And my dad said, "Actually, it does go boy, girl, boy, girl, boy because of this person, the child that had happened before that." All went through time, just I think I was about 8 or 10 or something at the time. We went through life just sort of like wondering what had happened to him, and he got in touch with my dad about 10 years ago, so just before my 40th birthday. Got in touch with my dad through Facebook. Was like, "Excuse me, are you David Greenwood that used to work at the BBC, blah blah?" Because obviously he'd got his true birth certificate and had been doing some searching, and oh my God, he's like a young version of my dad and my brother combined. The brother that I know combined. He's even got the mannerisms. And he was never brought up at all with my father. So, and it was just bizarre, absolutely bizarre. The way, like looking at him and stuff, and just going, "Oh my, this is my dad."
I'm just
Yeah, and we're in
looking
touch.
at what Naomi there has said. Have you seen what Naomi said? Because I can say yes, I had a hell of a surprise.
What was your surprise?
What
Having
Naomi
your
said there, look,
ancestry kits.
Yeah,
You both have done them, haven't you? I haven't.
I have. Yeah.
Because I'll probably end up coming from a camel or something. You know,
no,
so
I had a hell of a surprise. I had a hell of a surprise.
What was your surprise?
Huh?
What was it?
My children, the Scandinavian roots.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my 4 children are something like 35% Scandinavian, which means that, and I'm 85% English, which means through their mother's line, they were by their mother's genetic line, was quite heavily polluted with the Vikings invading from Scandinavian countries in about 1,000 years ago, which is why my children have 35% Scandinavian roots, whereas my family actually lived in the southeast. My parents, my father's line, lived in the southeast of the country, where there was very little. The Vikings never got down this far, and there was very little interbreeding, which meant that I was 85% English. But yeah, to find out that my kids were 35% Scandinavian was actually quite fascinating. Their mother, who has refused to take a DNA test, but we something called a Lazarus kit. If you don't know what a Lazarus kit is, I'll explain. You can recreate an approximation of somebody's DNA if you've got 2 of their close relatives and a distant relative. Well, I've got two of my ex-wife's, their mother's children, and I've also got a cousin of hers DNA kit. So we combined the DNA kit to create a Lazarus kit.
Oh.
And this Lazarus kit showed us something quite fantastic, that her parents couldn't have been her parents.
Yeah.
And we believe we discussed that because of the way the genetics work, didn't we,
Yeah.
Tracy?
Yeah, we discussed that, and yeah, this is it. The what came through on the ethnicity side just could it. There has to be. Sorry.
It couldn't be what the story was.
Exactly. She was probably raised by people who were not her biological parents. There's no other way around it, you know. And if she's refusing to take a DNA test, that adds to the kind of, you know, fuel to the fire. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe she was adopted unofficially, but has always told people that they're her biological parents. So.
Yeah. On that note, just to let you know, it's I'm going to say good night because it's 3 minutes to go. So, good night, Naomi. Good night, Mark. Good night, anybody else that's watching. We've been at it for how long? We've been at it for 3 hours and 29 minutes. It's a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not very well, so I'm extremely tired. So I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to leave the last 2 minutes for the other 2 to say their goodbyes. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for checking in and coming and having and watching. And thank you to, I don't know if they're still lurking, but thank you to the new followers and subscribers. And our next stream is Friday, and it's Mickey and Steve. So I'll see you Saturday.
Our next stream is tomorrow night, which is me with Techie Night. So go on, Mickey, your time to say goodbye.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
And it's good night from me. Stay safe. Keep your loved ones close. See you next time.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow night. So hopefully, when I click this button, this should show you a really nice transition and a good goodbye screen. So let's hope it all works, because I've not tried it yet. So bye bye. Yes, yay. Ooh.